I'm Piano Man. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Yeah. Welcome to the long run with an honest tongue. Justified, opinionated when the topic comes. Don't give a piss about nothing but tide. Honey be on my mind and I keep that pride. Stroke still strong, last name long. Roll tide, roll where the truth belong. West Virginia born, working hard in my soul. Still got that steel town grin and I take control. F them trees, yeah I said it loud. Go Steelers too, got the whole room proud. Love that college game, love that Friday light. Love them real world problems and we talk all night. We bring that fire gumbo daily. Stir it up, don't play me. Bishop on the forge by fire away. JB got the whole room crazy. LaToya in the mix, can't tame it. Twist to keep the freight line moving. Welcome to the show. Piano Man. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Now I can talk. Y'all, I'm so guilty. Stephen Hicks, you make me ill. You make me ill, Stephen Hicks. You really make me ill. He said, put that oatmeal away and let's go, Piano Man. You make me ill, Stephen Hicks, because it wasn't quite oatmeal. It was sausage, eggs, like sausage and omelet. You had the old part right. You had the, just a couple of letters here or there, you would have had it right. You make me ill, Stephen Hicks. But good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Long Run with Piano Man. Hey, listen, I promise you today, within the hour, we're going to be out of here because I got something to do. I got a couple of things I got to do, but I just want to come on this morning and just kind of chop it up with you. Now, y'all know how I do it. I'm trying to see something. Da 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 da. Okay, well, y'all know how I do it. But before I go on any further, I got to bring the compadre in. Here we go. It's my main man, forge forward only by fire. It's the Bishop, Mr. Boomer Sooner. What's up, Bishop? Happy Friday to you, bro.
What's going on? Good morning.
Oh, yeah. Boy, you know what, Bishop? It
Yes, sir.
has been a long week. It's been a long week, man. I'm just going to be point blank honest with you. Now, I look a little hazy. That's because I'm in the work area. I got a few minutes and everything to take my green screen down and nothing there to buffer the light, if you will. And so anyway, I apologize for that. But Bishop, it has been a long week.
Yes, sir.
Long week.
Yes, sir.
But we made it. And today, I did not schedule any guests, but we're gonna pick it back up next week. Hopefully, month of June will be, the summer series and everything. And so next week we'll have a little mixture of some things going on. And so, just got some work to do on that to finish up on that part. But Bishop, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm blessed. I get to see another day. Like I said, he didn't have to. So when he chooses to bring me up, I have to be thankful.
Exactly, man. Exactly. I have no choice than to be thankful. I'm gonna tell you what. People see me now. They say, "Man, it's good to see you." And I said, "It's good to be seen. It's good to be seen." You know, and they'll finish it. Yep, synced and not viewed. I said exactly because you know, I don't want nobody up there talking about viewing of the remains. We don't want all that. We don't, you know. That's why it's good to be thankful. I'm like Bishop now. I have no choice than to be thankful. Bishop, you know how we do it, my man. We're gonna go over here to this chat. Davis Huff, good morning and roll tide. Jeff Stapleton, good morning and roll tide. Stephen Hicks, what's up, Stephen? The OG himself, Stephen Hicks and the Voices of No Mercy. Good morning and roll tide. Hey, it's Lady Latoya Bishop. Hit it one time for me.
Lady Latoya. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir. What's up, Lady Latoya? What the business is? You know, quit playing and act like you know. It's Friday. You know what? It's fish eating day. All right. Don't have me come over there and take your fish plate away from you there, Latoya. Put you in time out. You better act like you know what the business is. Again, Jeff Stapleton, Stephen Hicks. I see Jeff, Steve Latoya. Ken, the Bama fan. Good morning and roll tide, my brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. I see my GM Bino. Good morning, roll tide, sir. Dennis, roll tide, man. Good to see you, Dennis. Good to see all of you. Roll tide, Dennis. Yes, sir. I got to put this up here. Man, listen, y'all. Listen. This is Mr. Stephen. Bishop. What do you say about a Stephen Hicks? What can you say?
Hey, he's true blue. True blue.
What superlative can be used to describe this man? The voices are saying we are stealing all the haters' favorite drink. Haterade, Bama coming. I hear you, Stephen.
All right.
Well, Stephen, I'm drinking Bama Aid this morning. Mm-hmm. Tastes pretty good too, Stephen. Yeah, tastes pretty good there, Stephen. Okay, we think we made it to the top of the hill. Okay, Bishop, let's go on back down. Let's go on back down the hill right quick. I see Double L. What's up, Double L? Yeah. Oh, it's going. Listen, Latoya. If you don't act like you know what the business is, the whole catfish is taken. I don't deal with fillets.
Don't tip me with a good time. Give me the full.
Give me the whole deal, bone and all, tail and all. Especially that tail. Boy, that crunchy tail. Ain't nothing like a crunchy tail on a catfish. I'm telling you now. Yes, sir. What's up, Austin Allen? Good to see you. Roger Goodman, good to see you. Roger, I'll put you in timeout myself for that bogus statement. Really, Roger? Really? Roger, you know what? You be glad I'm a church member, Roger. Be glad I'm a church member. It's a good thing I'm a church member. Bama won't win a game this season. How much, you know what, Bishop, I'm not even a betting man like that. Roger, how much you got to lose, bro? How much you got to lose? Good morning, Roger. Good gracious life. Boy, that's a kangaroo black. That's a kangaroo black moment right there. Wait a minute. Let me see something for a minute. Oh, there's a new feature on here. And at the end of this show, I'm going to use the new feature that they told me I could use. I can download now all of the things in the chat, all of the, chat, the chat. I can download it now. I'm definitely downloading this right here where Roger said Bama won't win a game. Let me make sure I read that right.
Ooh-wee.
Let me make
All
sure I
right.
read that right. I see my producer Dwight is here. I gotta make sure I read that right. Ken, the Bama fan. Okay. Put the omelet away. Put the oatmeal away. Wait a minute. I got to make sure I read that right. Where is Roger? Yeah, there you go. I'm going to download that. I'm going to download that. Roger Goodman. Bama won't win a game this season. Well, we'll see September 5th, won't we?
Yep.
We'll see
It's
September
begun.
5th, Roger. I'm gonna see if you a prophet or if you a heretic. Fool around and let Bama win that game right there. Oh, you going in the heretic file. into the heretic, into the, Austin says Stephen Hicks is radical. Yes, he is, but I love every bit of it. I love every bit of it. I love every bit of it. Yeah, that's a bold prediction. You got that right, Jeff. Bishop, not one game. Not one game, Bishop. That's what he said now. That's what y'all heard what the man said. Bama won't win a game this season.
Boy, that's a bold statement.
That's a bold prediction, Piano Man, because we know Roger Fuller. Yeah, sound to me like he needs some lenses early this morning. Oh, I didn't see that. Everything. What's up? Oh, I didn't see that. My producer Dwight. He said, "What's happening? Everything. What you want to happen, Dwight? Everything, man. Everything. What you want to happen? What you think gonna happen? It's gonna happen, Dwight. Everything happening. What you want to happen? That's right. That's the best producer in the world. I about got him trained now. I call him and say, "What's happening?" I just say, "Everything. What you want to happen?" That's right.
Want to happen.
Austin said, "Don't let him get you out of pocket this early." When you go to talking like that, Austin, listen, Austin. If I came up to you and said Georgia gonna lose every game this season, you ain't gonna get out of pocket from the jump. I know you lying. I know you lying. Shoot. Shoot. Jeff. See, that's right, Jeff. Rogers thinking of Purdue's season. That's right, Stephen here. Roger is accused of blasphemy. That's blasphemy. That's the kind of stuff that get you put, man. That's the stuff that get you put in time out. Or there is a little part down there to say banned for life. There's a little part to say banned for life. I'm with you, man. Get out. Get out. What else they saying, Bishop?
Man, oh man.
Yeah, Latoya. Yeah, the white that got me started. What you want to happen? That's right. Everything. What you want to happen? What you think gonna happen? That's right. Get me started. I done got started already. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Carla Hinton. Good to see you. Roll Tide. What the business is, Carla? Look at him. It's Fish Friday, Free Fall Friday, but it's catfish eating day. You better act like you know what the business is, because I'm about to go over there and get Lady Latoya's catfish plate. Whole catfish, no fillets, whole catfish. I'm taking plates away today. That's right. So, Bishop, you know what? Since it's Free for All Friday, man, go for what you know. I didn't have a guest today because I got to get up out of here in a little bit. I didn't have a guest today, and
Uh-huh.
so and you know me, just blow your nose, man. What's on your mind?
Man, dude, I have come to hypothesis that I am done with this Sorensby. If they don't want to act right, I don't either. I'm taking my football home.
Bishop, I'm about to say something here, and I'm in total agreement with you. But I'm gonna say this
Go on and say it.
because you know you and Bishop, you and I have had this discussion off camera and everything.
Yes, we have.
But I'm gonna say this for the folks in the back, and I hope you all are in agreement with me. I have a question though, Bishop, before I make my statement. What exactly is Sorensby addicted to? Now,
I'm glad you asked.
what exactly now and chat, if y'all can help me out, Roger, you're included. I want you to I want to hear your take on it too, Roger, Austin, all of y'all. I want to hear see everybody's take on it. What exactly is Brendan Sorensby addicted to? Why am I asking this? Think about it for a minute. I'm no psychologist. You know, I've taken some psychology courses and everything on my way to doing what I've got to do, finish up on doing what I have to do. But Bishop,
Yeah.
if he's addicted to gambling, and if you notice that the catalyst of his gambling is football, then is he really addicted to the gambling, or is he addicted to sports? Is he addicted to football? Hear me out. From what
Right.
I'm reading, he participates in the sport. He gambles on the sport, which we know teams are involved in the sport. But the catalyst seems to be football. That agitator seems to be football. Now, why are you letting him play in something that drives the addiction? If it's really an addiction. So they're saying it's an addiction. Well, Bishop, if it's an addiction, then why are you letting him play? My thing is, y'all, my thing is, it's not gambling he's addicted to. It's football he's addicted
to.
And the football causes him, it catapults him into another world. Well, if y'all gonna let him play, Bishop, doesn't that mean this is another potential for some more gambling? What's up, Toughest Nails?
See, you can't get around it. I will tell you this. If nothing else, I want everybody to hear me. You now know we're in the end times. Because that, without a doubt, that looked like a slam dunk, and yet they came up with that type of verdict. You now know that. So, not only that, is like, what have we come to where we can't, we can be empathetic, but not sympathetic, because you knew wrong for right. But I can empathize that, okay, you have an addiction, but did you know that betting was against the rules?
Man, you knew that this stuff was against the rules. I mean, you're in that, Bishop, you coach college. You coach college, right?
I coach semi-pro. I didn't coach college.
Okay, cool. But same different, Bishop. Same
Yeah.
different. Same different.
Go ahead.
Aren't there rules and regulations
Oh, absolutely.
that teams as a league had to abide by?
Yes, sir.
So what are we? And so, in the words of Governor and Michael Westbrook and Double A, what are we talking about here? Because if there are rules that one has to abide by, and that this whole entity, it's not just a and shout out to I never thought I would say this, but shout out to whomever put this on blast, because to me, if he hadn't have never got caught, this would have been something else of a more serious nature, just in my opinion, than just all of the bets that took place and everything. I'm wondering now, Bishop. I'm wondering now. Now, all of this is public record. The $6.5 million. I'm wondering what part is it going to play now? And what I mean by that is he still going to get it? Or is it going to be cut in half? Or are they going to take it off the table? Or what happens there, Bishop? What's really going to happen with that?
Well, if I understand correctly through the tea leaves, as long as he's cleared to play, he qualifies for the money.
Now, Austin, I agree with you up until a certain point. I don't think Texas Tech got rid of the consequences. It was the judges that got rid of the consequences.
Yeah.
Bear in mind now, Austin, remember now, Texas Tech had said we will abide by the rule. Remember that now. That's what they said, that they would abide by the rules. Now, and go with what the NCAA has said. This fellow Sorsby goes to the court system, and the court system issued this injunction, and here we are. I guess I'm framing that right. And they said, let him play. All Texas Tech is doing is benefiting from a verdict that the court gave, which overruled the NCAA.
The bottom line is that once this judge, who is part of the blind justice, makes a ruling in favor of student athlete that it was detrimental to his health to take away his livelihood because he gets paid, then all of a sudden, even though documentation be conversation, in this instance, the judge favored that you can't take his livelihood away.
Yeah.
So therefore, win the injunction.
And now, Austin, I'm gonna say it this way. I'm coming from a place. Now, I'm not coming from a place of naivety. No. I'm not coming from that. So I don't want you to think that. But all I'm saying, now I'm being the criminal justice major that comes out in me, and that's this here. I'm going on what's being presented. I can't go on something on a whim. I believe that is true. I believe that every word what you're saying is true. But what I'm also saying is that if nothing is coming out that Texas Tech perpetuate, or how can I put it? What's the right word, Bishop? that they promoted this.
Okay.
Nothing.
Check this out. I got you. PP.
Nothing is coming out publicly. I'm not saying that what you're saying is wrong. What I'm saying is, if it's not coming out in the document, in the words like Bishop, documentation beats conversation. If what you feel is not documented, then it didn't happen.
But check this out. Okay, understand. Remember what I told y'all in the beginning. The best format they had to do is that, hey, since you have an addiction, you admit your addiction. You admit it on your own self. So you commit to the NCAA, hey, I have a gambling addiction. Hey, what that does, it alleviates the university from having any ilk or any stance in it, and they're just a bystander. What it also does is now that entity or that university can now, according to the court of law, can stand by because they're according to the accordance of the bylaws of the NCAA, because they made sure that it was reported. That's their only responsibility, is to make sure it was reported. Since he self-reported, they met that criteria. Mm-hmm. Then on top of that, all of a sudden, what should have been a slam dunk case ended up being an injunction, because the judge cited and agreed that it would be detrimental to his psyche and his health for him not to be able to make a living. His
well-being. Remember that.
Right, his well-being.
That's what they said, his well-being.
So, for as the plan all along was to go this route.
Yeah.
Because what it does, it takes the onus off the university, and then it puts it squarely on Sorensby versus the court system.
Right.
And then on top of that, the NCAA that he is representing as a shield, they should have, since they vet and they have people, when they come into it, they have to go through the clearinghouse. They should have had his back and had enough information to state, hey, he broke the rule. But once again, you're talking about a entity that has lost their confidence to win any case. So when they come to it, they're just coming as, hey, we're the NCAA and we're showing up.
Right. Bishop, I'm going to tell you this, and I'm with Stephen. If Swordsby played, I hope they go 0-12. Me too, Stephen. Me too. Exactly, Jeff.
Yeah.
If the NCAA lets Swordsby play the college football as we know it, it's gone. It's been gone.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been gone. That's all I've been saying.
Yeah.
That's what Stephen Hicks has been saying. The game that we love so much, it's gone. It's gone. And this is a sure sign right here that it is like Elvis. It has left the building. It's left the building. That's all I'm saying.
Not only that, check this out. Why you think they're rushing to get that legislation through about the NCAA? They know it too.
Yeah.
They know that they're gone.
All I was saying, Austin, was because Texas Tech did not come out and say any of this, that they were behind it, and or they were how can I put it?
They're in agreement.
They were in agreement with whatever.
There you go.
That's what I'm trying to say. Because they did not come out and say this. Now, all that other that you're talking, I want you to hear me, Austin. I am in total agreement with it, because that's how I feel. But on the other hand of this, I can't just come out and say they were behind it and things like that. That might be true, but there's no evidence that's there. But you're good though, Austin. You're right.
No,
I don't think there's evidence.
At Austin, I understand I do contracts. What you're saying could have some validity to, but if not proven in a court of law or not even brought up, then it's only for us to have known that. If they don't litigate that, then it can't be a part. So I get what you're saying, but understand in this instance, you got to understand why everything is on a rush basis for the NCAA, because now the government's starting to realize that their college football is in jeopardy, because if they would have got involved when the NCAA threw it out, throughout that NIL, we wouldn't be here. But since we are here, and now all of a sudden, people saw that, hey, well, then if that's the case, and I feel that you didn't rule accordingly, if I take you to court, it's up on you to prove that I knew said information and that I violated or I didn't meet the criteria. But if the NCAA is not providing enough information to win these cases, and that the other side is bringing nothing but documentation, then they have no other choice but to give the injunctions. And see, that's where I feel like at this current point, the NCAA is not even trying, because they feel like they done lost so many cases. They basically show up to say that they are part of the proceeding, but they're not really putting forth an effort. Does that make sense?
I got a question. I got here's Jeff. Jeff has a question. Austin has a question. Isn't it the White House voting on eligibility to 4 years plus one? But what I'm asking about Sorsby, won't that overturn the judge's ruling if the Congress and Senate votes this bill into existence?
Only if they grandfathered it in.
And then the other part of that, this ain't coming up again until February.
So,
I think as far as this case goes, or hearing something, or however it goes, this dude gonna play.
Here's what I will say:
it's gonna have to really happen for him not to play.
Right. Let's just say right now, this might take precedent. P. So, P. Funk, I don't know if they might rush this one, because it's like it's the actual pin of the hand grenade. They know for a fact if they don't act accordingly and get this right, and they have this gentleman play, it could obsolete the NCAA as we know it.
You know what? You said to pull the pin on the hand grenade, Bishop. I'm gonna do you another one, but it's of the same accord. To me, somebody has stepped on the mine, and you hear the click, and now you can't move because one false move.
Yep.
Your next move,
bingo,
will be your last one.
Yeah, bingo. That's it.
This will be your last one. You've stepped on it. Now you can't move, or you got a trip wire. You not paying attention to the wire, because the wire is so not just delicate, but you're not paying attention to it, and it's right there.
Well, I would say this: everything that's going on plays an integral part of why the committee is trying to rush this through. But understand they got to go both through Congress and the House of Representatives. So understand, even though we have this legislation, they got to pass both governing bodies. So with that said, you got to get both of them to agree. And you know how our government is on being able to agree. but it's on a good footing now. But I will say this, the pushback is the Big Ten and the SEC have to sign off on it for it to go in.
And then, yeah, and here we go. I'm going to tell you what I'm in fear of, Austin and Jeff. If it makes it to Senate, what I fear is filibustering. I fear filibustering. I'm just being honest with you. I fear filibuster. Just that it's bullcrap to me. That's what
hey, family. Since it's pre-fall, let's just be honest. The thing about it is, it needed to happen. This needed to happen so that they can understand. You better not take these kids, these student athlete kids, for granted, because understand they didn't bring up this situation. The NCAA asked for Mr. Saban to be the spokesperson, but they're the ones that started this whole process. If they would have, once they were pulled to the carpet, been put on their big boy pants, and actually put some bones to it, we wouldn't be here. But since they were hurt and they threw something so vague out there, and it went through its infant stage so quickly and ran through adolescence to where it got arms and legs, and now all of a sudden, because the NCAA allowed that, they have no teeth because they're the ones that submitted it. So how can you be angry when these individuals are jumping through these loopholes that you had an opportunity to seal up and actually be a part and take the bull by the horn? It had to break. We're talking about, when coaches get into come to a new school, they have to break it down to the stubs. Well, since they did this NIL, it had to break to where some real minds come together on all of the sides, not just the government and the coaches. They need to also include these student athletes, or representative of the student athletes, so that way you don't cut something. Because understand, NIL is helping those who are walk-ons or who are second, third, and fourth string to be able to go to said university. Now, the top 3%, yeah, they're getting these deals, but ask yourself, who's paying for the deals? Oh, that's right. That's right. So if I want said payer, then to go on market and the demand drives up the price, then if you guys are paying said price, that's not the kid's fault. That's the market. That's how the actual capitalism works. So if that's how it works, and that's the vehicle we're utilizing, why is it that the problem? Why not go to answer the portal? Now the portal gives the actual foundation to drive that up, because now that you have a portal, everybody can play, and now all of a sudden it becomes pay for play.
Well, I'm going to say this, and first I'm going to answer Austin's question. Do you think any sports book would even offer any Brendan Sorsby prop bets?
Can I be honest with him? They will probably let a little time go by, but once again, the bottom line, they're about their ching. They're about their ching.
I'm gonna say, Bishop, would you think not just the prop bet, but will Texas Tech even be on the books? Period.
Now that's that. Now I that's a
Because
slippery slope because it's hard to right now when we're in the thick of it. I don't know. I just have to be honest. I really don't know
I'm going
because
back to something.
we're in a new place where they don't pull that foundation of what we normally would make decision off of. So you can't just assume it.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm with Stephen Hicks on this one. Something, Stephen, I should have started and I didn't, but I can repeat it. If the coach was really behind the program, Sorensby and the NCAA said that Sorensby can come back and play. From my perspective, I don't give a hoot if it's $6.5 trillion. Stormsby will be suspended. See, could you see what's happening? Even down to the betting part of this, Bishop, even down to gambling, to sports betting and everything, even down to that. This has affected everything. This has affected it. So what Austin is asking is actually a legitimate question from just the prop betting perspective, like how many yards will he get? But okay, so just to deal with Austin's question, how many yards will he get? But now Austin is going to go to how many yards will he take a sack for?
Yeah. See, that's where now the integrity of the NCAA bylaws are threatened if they do allow this to go forward, because now all of a sudden you got a known entity that says he's now no longer addicted, but yet you just don't. When you're a gambler, you just don't stop gambling unless you have put enough standards or accelerators to help you guide it. He only did 60 days, you guys, and that's not long enough. Let's be honest. He did this over years, and you think 60 to 90 days is enough to circumvent that system?
Well, Bishop, let me throw this up. What's up, Layla? Hey, now, Layla Toya, before I let you say anything, you just gonna answer this yes or no question. It's two parts. Number one, you since you know what the business is. Number two, if you don't know what the business is my fish is it whole catfish or is it fillet catfish?
It's got to be that whole catfish. You got to eat that cat off the bone.
Now you know what the business is now.
What you want to happen.
What you want to happen. Yes, sir. Oh, she said you got the what's up, Lady Latoya? Now you talking my language now. Yes, sir. You talking my language, Lady Latoya. Woo, that made me happy, like we sitting in church so well. What's up, Lady Latoya?
You know what the Texas Tech coaching staff can do though to just kind of quiet all this down. Yeah, he's eligible, but he ain't playing for us, not this year. Since the NCAA ruled him ineligible, and they said that they was in agreement with that. Even though he went and got it overturned, well, that's on you. But to us, we're gonna stick with what the NCAA said. And you're still eligible. You're on the team. You're on the bench. You can dress out and all that, but you're not gonna play for me.
You're not gonna play.
Not this season, at least.
And watch this. And take them 6.5 point million with you. And do whatever you want to do.
And do whatever you will.
Not gonna do. See, that's what I was about to say. If the what Steven said earlier in the conversation, I didn't start, but I just remember what he said. If the coach was behind the program, if he was really behind the program, Sons would be suspended.
Right.
He'd be suspended.
So, and then when they ask at media days what you plan on doing, we're gonna handle it internally, and that would be my punishment as a coach, because look at all the scrutiny you done brought to the program. You see what I'm saying?
and you hadn't even played a down here.
And you haven't. And you got so just starting to build a football program up to get us mentioned, and now you tearing it down. We getting mentioned for the wrong thing. So as a coaching staff, okay, I understand what the judge said, but I'm going to go by what the NCAA rule at first, and then also we're going to handle it internally. So I myself going to suspend you for 6 games or whatever, even though you weren't going to be my starter no way. But after 6 games, if the other quarterback get hurt, or I need a backup, I can let you come in and get some reps. You can play in garbage time or something like that. But that's the only way they're going to be able to take the scrutiny off the university and the coaching staff. And that's how I would handle it.
But you know what, though, Lady Latoya? Now, let's just be honest here now. Wait a minute. Hold up. Something Austin said. Here we go. Austin said, sure, the judge. I just want to pour right there. That part. Right there. The judge. All I'm going to say is the judge.
Here come the judge. Here come the judge.
Get yourself together now. Here comes the judge. If all of these judges, Lady Latoya, what you're saying is right. What Austin's saying is right. That's why I just keep saying I don't want Austin or no one to think that I'm siding with this, with what the judges said. I am not. What I'm saying is that because it went this route, Bishop, Lady Latoya, let me just be honest with you. I am a thinker. I'm a thinker.
Yeah.
They outthought me on this one. I'll be honest with you. They literally outthought me on this one.
Now, let me say it in my book. Hey, they switched up the game. They switched up the whole foundation of the game because I never knew that it was okay to break the rules, even if I have an addiction.
But Bishop, hold up. Lady Latoya, hold up. Because Jeff now, in my opinion, Jeff is asking now the biggest question of them all. Let's talk about this one. Y'all ready for this? Here we go.
Ready.
I think the bigger question is who is really controlling betting in the NCAA.
Yes, sir.
Boy, linchpin pulled.
Yes, sir.
I'll start this question for real because now Austin, everything that you said boils down to right here. What's the real problem here? Or do we get, or is this another problem that's surfacing?
And are they trying to legitimize betting?
Like I said, all I'm gonna say is whoever these judges were, however you want to deem that, those dudes, like what Bishop said, they switched up the game, the entire game. They didn't just switch it up for Texas Tech. They switched it up for everybody by way of Texas Tech, by way of Brendan Sorensby, however you pronounce his name, Sorensby. They switched that mess up. Now, Lady Latoya, Bishop, Austin, Carla, Jeff, all y'all. If y'all were listening to Miller's Edge yesterday, shout out to Christian Miller. Shout out to Brandon Clear. Brandon Clear said something yesterday that I've been saying the whole time. I'm not worried about my big-time players committing crimes like this. It's the guys that don't get what Bishop was saying, that private enterprise or that private privilege of doing promotional work for a particular enterprise because that person is not popular enough or they're not a starter, whatever. got to remember Brendan Sornsby in the beginning of all of this
Was not started.
not a starter. He was not. He did not start. If I remember right, wasn't he like on the depth chart, like third on the depth chart? Something to that effect, but he did not start. Then he uses the reasoning. The reason I did it was to feel. The reason I bet on the games on my team or whatever, was to feel closer to the game or closer to my teammates. So Bishop, I'm done with it. I'm done with it.
Okay.
I'm done with it.
I'm Gucci.
It's a whole mess. It's a mess. They done made a mockery out of football. For real now. They're making a mockery out of it.
So I need Stephen Hicks to put in the chat. Jeff said it. Hey, good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Stacy. Stacy, go Dogs. So good morning, Gwen. Ken, the Bama fan. The first judge, okay, he said he wanted nothing to do with it, so he went and found another. I'll see. And guess what? I guess that judge also happened to be from Texas Tech too, huh, Ken? I mean, yeah, Texas Tech. I don't know why I got Texas A&M on the brain, but to me, they just as guilty. This is a mess. But it has me. You know what? I'm just done. I ain't got nothing else to say. They win. They win.
Yeah, at this point, it's like beating a dead horse. We can go. They should have done. They could have done. They if what. But at the same time, hey, what's done is done. And then we don't even know if they're done. They don't plan on getting done until after the season is over with. So what that team? Just like it's just a big old mess.
Steven said Piano Man took the pen out of the grenade. I did. And I'm just launching it. All I want to know, and it breaks my heart, Lady Latoya Bishop. It breaks my heart. I'm one of them old school guys who live for college football. You know. I don't know what else to say. I'm done, Bishop. I'm with you, Bishop. I stand with you, bro.
The question is now, like, okay, so what's off limits? So what if all these guys that got arrested in Georgia said they're addicted to speed? Deal with they can't help it. They don't know how to drive less than 100 miles an hour. They just addicted to it's an addiction. Deal with. Come on, man.
Steven, I wish Texas Tech player would refuse to play if Sorsby plays. Me too. Bishop, may I ask a question? Even though it's my show, but may I ask a question? If you don't mind, Bishop, Lady Latoya. Who else on the tape?
Right. Now that's a good question.
In the Bama fan, who else is on the take here? Because that's how I'm looking. That's how I'm viewing it. Who is on the take? What happened to the game I love so much? Good morning, Dino. Good morning. Ken the Bama fan, Chef, Austin, Stacy, go Dogs. J. Cole, peace and blessings to you, man.
Yeah, we're in a pickle for real.
Game I love, man.
Yeah, we're in a pickle because before the litigation, who would have thought that there would be any pushback? And now that it has been, ask yourself, where do we go from here?
Right.
I'm just saying, man. Hey, thank you, producer, for that $2 super chat. So as we did 35 days rehab, Bishop. 35 days. And you're done.
35 days.
I'm about to say something here, and anybody else can want to join in. I've been addicted to football for over 50 years, and I ain't got over it yet. I've been addicted to sports for over 50 years. I just been addicted. I'm addicted. And that ain't the only thing I'm addicted to.
Yeah.
I ain't got over it yet.
Let me.
Something else I want to say, but if I say it, I'm afraid of this cancel culture thing we got going. You can't say what you want to say.
The devil is a lie. You better say your piece. This is your state.
And all that kind of stuff. Right. But there's just certain things you can't get. There are certain things that, how can I put it? All right. They diagnosed me as a diabetic, okay? But Bishop, I'm still loving sweet potato pie. I'm still loving Mountain Dew. I'm still loving certain starches, certain sugars, certain sweets, and things like that. Those things are addictive as well. And when those things become a part of your everyday life, after X amount of years, Bishop, Lady LaToya, chat, you just don't get rid of them in 35 days.
Right. You sure don't.
You don't get rid of them in 35 days.
You sure don't.
Y'all know what?
I will say this.
I don't even, Bishop, hold up a minute. It bothers me that we're having this conversation because my question is, Bishop, now it's going to lead me to this. Is Soaring Speed the only one with this problem, or is he the only one that just got caught? Who else has this problem? What other team is going through this? You mean to tell me, come on, Ken, he's on his third stop. He don't want to be closer to no teammates. He needed a payday. He went to where he thought he could get it. Because who heard of Soaring Speed before this?
Right.
Crazy.
That's what I'm saying. What this guy proving that y'all put all your chickens in his one basket? Like, do you feel like this the best you could do?
I'm with you, Dino. But Dino, I'm gonna tell you like this: nip it in the bud. I think that's a full-blown flower now.
Yeah,
it's a full-grown plant now. This sprung up like push overnight. We knew that there were issues in gambling. We all understood that. We knew, but not to this extent. Is it any coaches gambling, Bishop? They got coaches. Bishop, hey, Bishop, can I ask this other question?
Yeah.
Are any presidents of said universities gambling? What about board of directors? Lady LaToya, any trustees gambling? Hey, Lady LaToya, are there any cheerleaders gambling?
Could be.
Hey, Ken the Bama fan, what about the band?
Yeah, you know they on the tape. Look out! Didn't that referee get fired after he did that Georgia Auburn game, or he quit or something like that? That could have been on some old gambling type. Don't let them get within so many points or whatever. You know, man. So it's hard to say. It could be anybody. That's why I said it. See, now everybody is questioning the integrity of the game.
So Stephen Hicks, you please put in the chat, Stephen, because he said it. William Bryant said it. I think Jeff said it. I think Austin said it. If one of them will please put in the chat what happened to the game I love. That'll just make me feel better just seeing one of y'all say that again, because I'm almost at the verge of tears because I'm not gonna say we're wasting time, but we're taking up time talking about now the integrity of a game that we all love. We wouldn't be here if we didn't love. I mean, the majority of us over here love Alabama, and then we have some Georgia fan, we have some Tennessee fan, we have an Indiana fan, and that's all cool and fine, and other fan bases. But the one thing that brings us all together is not just our love for the particular schools and teams that we love, but Bishop, Lady Latoya, is college football. And now the whole thing is being threatened. Really, it's been infiltrated to me. What has happened to the game I love? What has happened?
Well, you know what, P? Let's just be real. We've grown people here. We know without a shadow of a doubt that the fortress or the shield of the NCAA is on trial because you chose something to put everything in motion, not knowing how that would affect you when it came down the line. But now that it has, and we see the results of it, you have to own up to it, NCAA, because we're counting on you to. This is the game we all love, and we have the product you put on there. We really like. We know stuff was going on behind the scenes, but you have a choice at this current moment. You know some stuff was done wrong. Admit to it, and then work with whoever's going to help you to correct it. But don't let it affect all these student athletes. That's not fair.
Bishop.
That's my partition, because it didn't even went past. I'm a forward thinker, and I didn't even see this coming.
Okay. I was just reading something from JB, and I forgot all about what he had told me earlier. He just told me to let everybody know the governor will be back soon. Thank you, Governor. But I had forgot he told me he was handling up on governmental affairs this week.
Yeah.
Understand. Governmental affairs this week, you know. But we got you though, Governor. We got you, man. We got you. And when you come back, I want you to come back wrecking the house now. That's what I want you to do. Drive everybody crazy. But praying for you, Governor. Praying for you, man. Be safe out there. Bishop, Lady Latoya, it makes my head hurt. Inside, I'm crying.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Inside,
we're gonna put a pin in that because can't nobody help themselves at this current point.
And remember, and watch this. And I forgot about this AA, and they talked about this yesterday on a show, somebody's show. Remember when the Bama baseball coach got caught in that gambling scandal? That rocked everybody. That caught me by surprise. So I said, like, what? I remember when he did it. Can't just talk about, you can't just talk about one and don't talk about the other one. Bama went through it. Baseball team went through it. Happened with the baseball team. What happened with the baseball coach? And it took them a minute to trust again. So, Latoya, it's gonna be a matter. It's gonna be some trust issues going on here.
Yeah, for sure.
And,
well, everybody like what's that guy name that was on Brandon Miller? I mean, Christian Miller. You just called his name, but like you said, he said after a while we're gonna be looking at it like we're gonna be looking at football like we look at the WWE. We know it ain't real, but we just watch it because we like it. Exactly. And I said, oh, that's gonna be sad. And see, man, because like you said, what happened to the game we love, man? Because this is unreal right now. This is unreal.
Listen, I'm gonna do a short on it, later on today, and I'm gonna put it on. I'm telling y'all now, I'm gonna put it on TikTok, and I hope everybody over here, and I want everybody to kind of run those likes and views up. I'm gonna do a short today, and I'm just telling y'all will see it when it drops. For those of you that are on TikTok, you'll see it when it drops. I'm gonna be dropping it in the next hour or so. Before I go and handle up on my business, I got to go handle up on. But Stephen Hicks says, let's not forget, can we get non-biased refs for Lady LaToya? How do we know they're not even betting on games?
Right. That's what I say. Now you don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know. That made me think back to last year in South Carolina when Shane Beamer told them, let them score. If they get a first down, let them score. Well, why? Because did you have that much confidence y'all were going to drive the ball back, or was you trying to lose within a certain amount of points? You see what I'm saying? Now it make you guys question everything. You don't know who doing what.
We don't know. What happened to the game I love? Jeff, I thank you and Steven. Thank y'all for putting that up there. Those who put it up there. Yeah, I'm with you. Dino, ain't no nipping no more. They'll just get an injunction. And that's what Christian Miller said the other day. That all you got to do now, get caught up in wrong, and all you got to do now is go get an injunction. They're ruling your favor, and then all is well in Wonderland again. All is well with the world again. Stephen Hicks said MTV killed the radio and money killed college football.
Facts.
I'm going to say greed killed college football. Greed. Uh-oh. No, they're just being quiet because they know what's coming.
Piano Man, did you hear what Christian played? What the guy said, the booster said, the donor to Texas Tech said that people just don't want to play Texas Tech. That's why it's so much ridicule about what's going on. They just don't want to play Texas Tech because they just know that Texas Tech beating folks.
Yeah, I heard that.
I was like, say what? When Texas Tech ever been relevant? They just started getting a name last year. Like, come on. It's not about that. It's about you ruining the sport for everybody else. That's what it's about.
Watch this here. Hold up for a minute. I told y'all the other day. When I went Lady LaToya and I looked at Texas Tech schedule, I said, I can see why. From that now, Austin, now I can see, and I said this the other day, why Texas Tech was trying to get this injunction or if they were behind it. Because if you were on the show the other day, I talked about that, the fact that if you go and look at their schedule is simple. One of the hardest teams they play is Houston. Hold up. Houston is two teams. Houston and Oregon State. That's it. I mean, honest to goodness, that's it. And there we go. Let me go here. Let me go here. I want to make sure that I'm telling you all right. Let me go back. I want to say, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here's Abilene Christian School. Here we go, Lady Latoya. Abilene Christian, Oregon State, Houston, Sam Houston State, Colorado, Arizona State, Cincinnati, Arizona, West Virginia, Oklahoma State, Baylor, and TCU. I'm gonna go back through it again. Y'all tell me what the business is. Here
Ain't DJ Ladway at Baylor?
Well, I'm gonna go back through it again. Abilene Christian, Oregon State, Houston, Sam Houston, Colorado, Arizona State, Cincinnati, Arizona, West Virginia, Oklahoma State. They go to Baylor, and then they finish up with TCU. And remember, TCU's quarterback just transferred to Indiana.
And DJ Ladway at Baylor, right?
DJ Ladway is at Baylor.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see something else. Yeah, that's about it that I know of. Oh, excuse me. I'm just saying, man. Y'all, it's the man, it's the myth, it's the legend himself. It's Coach Carl. What's up, Coach?
What's going on?
We're just here,
Lady Latoya.
See, there you go, Lady Latoya.
What it do?
Hey, now, Lady Latoya said something a few minutes ago, Coach, that I just had to totally agree with. I asked her, I said, in order for her to get up in here, she had to say the magic word. She said, I said, is it catfish fillet or is it whole catfish? She said, it's whole catfish. She said, because you got to eat that tail right off the bone.
Damn.
Got to eat that cat off the bone now. Trying to tell you.
She can have the show, bro. She can have the show.
I tell you now.
She can have the show.
I tell you one thing now. I ain't gonna eat the catfish. I eat the cat, but I ain't eating the fish.
You know what? See, you know what? See,
see, you can't know. See,
you can't eat.
I'm allergic to the fish. I'm allergic to the fish, so I can't mess with the fish.
You done ran P. Other man off his own show. Oh, we.
Oh, see, you can't even have a decent shot. But anyway,
I'm allergic. I'm allergic to fish, P. Young man, so I can't eat fish.
Oh, but you know what? Lady Latoya, I ain't even going there with Coach Carl. Lady Latoya, listen. Now, I'm finna prove you wrong on something else. You said I won't eat nothing but Full Moon Barbecue, right?
Right.
That's not true. That's just my favorite restaurant, okay, when I come to Tea Time. But Lady Latoya, if you hit me to a good seafood place over there that sell whole catfish, I'll go.
I'm trying to tell you. No, I'm gonna tell you who got some good catfish.
I know about the fish market in Birmingham, but I don't know about Tuscaloosa.
Tuscaloosa used to have this place called Catfish Heaven. I don't know if they still got it, but baby. But let me tell you who got some. Is another barbecue joint. But when I go in there, I get the catfish, and that's Jim and Nick's. Jim and Nick's got some good catfish with them little cheddar biscuits. Oh man,
well,
you will eat yourself sick enough.
Okay, you say it's good though, Lady Latoya. No,
yes, sir. I don't know where Jim and Nick's at. Not in Tuscaloosa. We'll find. You know, we can Google anything.
Okay, we gonna find that because I want some catfish.
Jimmy Nick's catfish?
Yes, I know the one in Birmingham do. Every time I go there, that's what I get. I don't get no barbecue. I get the catfish. Every time I go to Jimmy Nick's, they catfish is off the and it's so it's so big. It hang off your plate, piano man. Oh man.
So you want to eat? So Alabama. Dwight says, so you eat? No, not with the face and all. No, whole catfish is just that it's on the bone.
It's on the bone.
Yeah, it's on the bone. It's on the bone. You know, filleted out, and the whole catfish has got the bones in it.
No, yeah, I mean, why y'all eating like the bones anyway? Bone get stuck in your throat.
You gotta know how to eat it.
You don't know how to eat it.
You gotta know how to eat it. Just like that brim. That brim ain't nothing but bones, but you just gotta be a real fish eater to eat that brim, boy. I'm telling you.
You got to do it gently there, Coach Carl. You don't just like that. You don't just go up in there like that.
No, it's an art to it.
It's an art to eat the cat.
All right, it's an art to eat.
It's like it's an art to eat the peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I can't eat it, so y'all teaching me something. I can't even watch it either. Get too close to it. If it's too fishy smell, I can't touch it.
Well, that's bad business. If it's too fishy and it smell like that, I ain't finna mess with that one.
If the smell is fishy, if it's too fishy when it come out of the kitchen, I'll be sneezing and everything. I got it bad, man.
Well,
Jeff said catfish heaven still over now. They got some good catfish too in Tuscaloosa. Nah, they got some real good catfish.
Well, all I know is this right here. I will eat more than just full moon barbecue. I will eat some good catfish. But
I don't even like full moon.
Homemade biscuit, cat head biscuits, it don't make no difference to me. And put a little grits on the side of that. You'll have yourself something. Yes, sir.
I don't even like full moon barbecue.
But I do. I get it's one particular thing I get every time I go, Coach Carl. I get that loaded potato max that they have. I get it every time I go. Every time I go. That's what I get.
Damn.
Every time. But yeah. But Coach, what you think about all this stuff with Texas Tech?
I don't know. Somebody singing or something.
How you think they're gonna let Sorensby play, aren't they?
Man, the thing about football right now is it's not really football. It's just entertainment. Because if NCAA, which is the head of college football, tells me that I can't play football, and I can find a judge in my city that's likes me or favorable to my school, and I can run my program through him and get that judge to overturn the rules of the NCAA, what are the NCAA for? I mean, they have no power, so we might as well just turn college football over to each individual state and just let the state legislator and let the state judge do what they want to do with college football. Because that's what it comes down to. It's all boiled down to I suspend you for gambling, and then you find a judge in your state that said, the hell with the NCAA, I want you to play. And then he overturned the NCAA, and now you back reinstated him.
It's crazy, Coach. It's crazy.
That room with you, man.
And Coach, I have something to tell you. You remember the young man, and to the chat, y'all remember the young man Hayden that I did the interview with his dad and his granddad?
Yeah.
Hayden got hurt in a 7-on-7 camp.
Oh no.
Dang it, man.
Fractured his leg. Yeah.
Oh man, I hate that.
Yeah.
Wish him a speedy recovery.
Out of the church the other night. Fractured his leg.
Hey.
Going out for a pass. The DB, from what they're saying, is that they think he and the DB collided legs or whatever, or knee to knee, however that went. When Hayden came down, Yeah, when they did the MRI, it's fractured.
Dang.
Uh-huh. So y'all keep Hayden in prayer. Keep Hayden in prayer.
Oh yeah. So is he gonna be down for a while?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I told him. I said he's gonna be down for a while. And his uncle said, and that don't include the mental state. And I said, yeah, his mental got to be there. I said, because when he gets ready to come back and he get ready to run, you know, what will the mental state be like? So y'all pray for Hayden, Hayden Leverett. He was a young man we had here a few weeks ago. And
Is Bishop backstage filming?
let's say, let me see. No. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Hold it. Go back to that. Let me go back to that. I don't see him because it's not because it would come up, must have dropped off again because I don't see him. Because I got another slot that I can bring him up on, and he's not there.
Yeah, I know, man, because last year I had that problem in 7-on-7, and I lost my my defense end, my senior defense end last year.
Yeah. Yes, Lord.
7-on-7 competition. He went down there to play. It's the offensive line. Our offensive lineman was being punished
Yeah.
at a 7-on-7 camp. And the coach wanted to be tough guy and punish the kid at a 7-on-7 camp, and then we lost our star defense end.
Yeah. I don't see Bishop. I see Dwight just entered in. Dwight, let's be sure to put the Discord information back up there, please, or put it in there, and I can put it in one more time. I got it written down. I just have to. I just didn't think to put it up there. But as soon as Bishop comes back on, I'll bring him up. I see Dwight. Well, I saw Dwight. I saw Dwight. I see him, and then I just saw him. But anyway, but yeah, y'all pray for Hayden, man.
Yeah, so that's tough, man. That's tough.
Stephen wants to know, Coach Carl, is that Bigfoot in the background?
In my background?
I don't know if they heard something. I don't know what's going on. They got to remember you're dealing with Stephen now, so you know.
I'm getting a tree cut down in the backyard from the storm.
I know it went in my background.
Oh, okay. You hear that, Stephen? That's at Lady Latoya house. She getting a tree cut down. So that's Bigfoot that you do hear, just at the wrong house there, Stephen.
It's here.
It's at Latoya house.
I told you, when you get done paying them, go ahead and give them an extra little bit. Send them to my house. I got a massive one in my yard. I can't even get nobody to cook.
Which just happened with the storm the other day. It knocked the back gate down and everything. So
Don't send them down there. Also, the insurance paying for that. Go on, send them down.
I got you.
I sure need the help because I can't find nobody to come cook that thing off my power lines in my front yard. So I can get that thing cut off, I'll be all right.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, but P, man, I watched the show yesterday. Phenomenal show. I watched the B Sharp show. That was excellent myself, man. He's doing really good, big dog. But yeah, really, really good. But this NCAA crap, man, the NCAA gonna have to get some balls. They gotta grow some. They gonna have to stand up to the judges. And when the judge reinstate kids, the NCAA gonna have to go in right back and just suspend them again. It just had to be a battle of wits until the colleges understand that, yeah, you go get a judge and your judge may say he can play, but it's our rules. And we say he can't. We
And
say you can't play. We gonna suspend him, and then you go to the courts and get the court to do it. Now we gonna suspend him forever. Like we're indefinite suspending.
That's what I said, Coach Carl. The coaching staff, even though he went to a judge, the coaching staff should still say, well, I know what the judge said, but you still can't play for me because of all the scrutiny that you done brought to the school. And that way, if the coaching staff take a stand, then maybe these teams won't be talking about boycotting them and not putting them on the schedule. Because it looked like the Big 12 and other schools, other college football programs is trying to handle it themselves since they feel like the NCAA didn't do their part, but the NCAA did their part. He just went to a judge. You see what I'm saying? So the only way I see that the coaches can get the blowback off the school and off the university if they still refuse to pay them and they say, well, we're going to go by what the NCAA said and not what your judge said. You see what I'm saying?
right. And listen, but these judges also have to be on the same, whoever these judges were, they were on some type of other foolishness. That's how I see it. Because you didn't even side with the NCAA. It was like, forget y'all. We're going to let this dude play. Y'all have not come up with any evidence that this guy can't play, whatever, however they fix that. To me, it's a bunch of bull crap. I'll say it again. It's a bunch of bull crap.
Them judges, that judge got paid, man.
Man, they, to me, the government said, I said it, whoever these judges were, set this thing back years. That all got to do now is get caught up in something and get suspended by the NCAA. We're just going to get an injunction and then all will be well. They did it for Sorsby. They're going to do it for you. But my question now going to be is, what if a government says, nah, we're not going to do it for this person? Then what you going to do? Who you going to run to then if it don't happen for you in the next instance?
You want to know what they're gonna do? They're gonna point the finger. They're gonna point the fingers at the court system
and say that they're not fair.
Yeah. Y'all ain't fair. Y'all did that. Y'all only doing that for certain people. Well, I ain't got $50 million to give you. It is a money thing, which is a money thing. So now the judges in these said states are gonna be categorized where money gets, and then now you can get people in the community to go to the Supreme Court in that said state and have judge removed off the bench. So it's gonna be, man, this thing gonna be so different. It's bad. But I'm like Lady Latoya. He went to the courts and got a injunction to get to play. And me as a head coach, I'd be like, dog, you a cheater. You got to stay away from us.
Bama hater, I wasn't even going to address you. I really wasn't. But you just sound like a disgruntled old man. Didn't Bama fan find a judge for Bediako? I don't know if they did or not.
No. Bediako came out of the G League with a little paper, decided that he was going to try to defy the rules of the NCAA himself.
So
he went and got the injunction, and they let his ass play like a fool.
Yeah, he shouldn't have. But for Coach Carper, here's where the stink comes in, and what Bama haters not carrying all the way through. LSU did the same thing, and nobody said anything.
Not a word.
Not a word. Not a word. So Bama hater, your stuff is just coming for your hatred of Alabama, and it shows. But how come you're not saying anything about LSU and they did the same identical thing? So show me the difference. Show me the difference.
Man, you know what? With Bama hater, man, I promise you, dog. The dude can be a really, really good contributor to your show. And any other show he go on. But he just hate Alabama so damn much that only thing rings out of his mouth is Alabama. Man, find something else to talk about with your time in your life, bro.
I'm
It's
serious.
so much stuff that you can talk about Bama, but be realistic when you start talking about folks, man. And don't go your whole life hating on. He gotta be one of the most miserable people in America, dog. Is all you ever do is talk about Alabama. Man, the hell with Alabama. Honestly. The hell with Alabama. Football, basketball, baseball, softball, every damn thing. Find something else to talk about, man. Talk about Miami.
Yeah.
Uplift the Miami football community.
As opposed to just putting Alabama down, we ain't done nothing to you. But you keep talking about the amen section and this, that, and the third. Man, like I told you the other day, Bama hater, rules were broken. And when they break rules over here, rules are going to be dealt with. That's how they deal with it. My mods, I'm going to say this publicly, my mods owe me no explanation. That's how that runs. And people don't like that. Then get on down. Bye. But when people feel like, when the mods feel like that what's being said is hurtful, it's not helpful, is bashing, smack talking we can deal with, but bashing, not so much degrading, things like that, we're not dealing with it. We're not dealing with it. That's just the bottom line. We're not dealing with it. I told you, we're not dealing with racism. I mean, government affairs or things like that. We're not dealing with politics. We're not dealing with religion. And we're not dealing with sex. We're not going to deal with that. We're here to talk football. We're here to talk sports and the things that pertain to it.
That's it.
That's it. I'm not here to talk racism. I could care less.
Y'all see that I
Why
started.
Alabama hadn't hired a black coach. It's not on my payroll. It's not in my genre. I could care less.
I can care less about Bama hiring a black coach, a white coach, a Chinese coach.
Green coach.
I don't give a damn who they hire. All I care about is hire a winner.
Exactly.
If Mike Tomlin decided he want to come coach Alabama, and if the board leaves, you think we're gonna be ecstatic about that? So be it. He just another damn coach. He did good in the NFL. It don't mean he's gonna do good in Bama.
Exactly. And I'm gonna say this. Coach Carl, Lady Latoya, what's the head basketball coach name? The ladies, what's her name?
I forgot the lady's name, but you know.
Our new coach.
Her name, but she really good. She a really good coach.
She was
to be the coach. She was at Bama
exactly
a few years back with Krista Curry.
They call
she left and went somewhere, and then they hired her back.
I have yet to hear you congratulate her, Bama hater. All you do is sit back and lambaste Courtney Morgan. All you do is sit back and lambaste all of the assistant coaches who are black on Alabama's team. I have yet to hear you talk about the track team who is majority black.
Yeah.
But all you do is bash everybody from Bama. But when we bring up Miami, like I said, I'm not gonna get off all of this to you. So take your stuff. I saw what you said in the previous post. If you want facts, go to Fanatical. Go over there with Icebox. I'm about to say Icebox. Please forgive me, Icebox. Go over there with Legend and Bama Hater and get the facts. Whatever the facts are.
I appreciate, I ain't gonna lie to you, Piano Man. I appreciate Bama Hater. I appreciate him when he come in the comments. I appreciate his comments. But like you said, man, he's not just a Bama hater. I guess he hate the state of Alabama. I don't even know if he hate Alabama current entire. He must hate everything about us.
Coach Carl, he live in Birmingham though. He live in Birmingham though.
He don't say nothing positive, man. It's nothing. I ain't never heard anything positive come out of dude's mouth. Ever.
And I'm trying as a podcaster, as a content creator, to bring people together. Hell, we already know that there are problems. We know this. Doggone it. Where you been living at under a rock? But the more you highlight it, the more you talk about it. But you come in here exposing problems, but you ain't come with a solution yet. But I came with a solution. What's the solution? I'm bringing everybody together, not to even discuss it. Why? Because ain't too much. Because those are things of the heart. Racism is a thing of the heart. Okay. Since we want to talk about that, I brought up this. I got to thinking about it. Randy Shannon coached Miami. Was he successful? Probably was.
He was
okay.
not.
But I don't hear you say nothing about Mario Cristobal, who is basically Hispanic. He's Hispanic. Wait a minute. You had Manny Diaz.
Hispanic.
They're a minority. Why aren't you saying anything about what Miami is doing? You're just hating on Bama. I'm going to let you hate by yourself. Because those of us that love the Tide, we love the Tide. Right, wrong, indifferent. Now, when they're wrong about something, we'll let you know that they're wrong, but that's still not going to stop us from loving our Alabama Crimson Tide. And until they tell me that they don't want any black folks rooting for Alabama, playing for Alabama, going to Alabama, until we hear those right there, those of us that are for the University of Alabama and we're black or people of color and everything, we're going to continue to root for them, pull for them, go for them, whether we win a natty, whether we win an SEC championship, or whether we don't. Win, lose, or draw. You can't make us hate them. Take that rhetoric and go to Miami. Okay?
Preach.
That's all I got to say about that. Next.
And the church said, "Roll Tide."
Next.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I got to say about that. I'm done with it.
It don't make sense, man. Like, dude could be. I won't lie. He could be an excellent contributor to your show, bro.
Exactly.
He could be, because that little rivalry that he can start between you and him, it can be damn phenomenal. But all you do is damn hate. Nobody don't want to be around you. Nobody want to socialize with a hater. Nobody.
I don't even listen. You know what? I can't stand Auburn. But you don't never hear me say nothing derogatory towards Tez. Them guys at the water cooler, around the water cooler. You don't hear me say nothing derogatory to them. Those some good brothers. I'm just not an Auburn lover. Forget them trees.
I know, right?
That's it.
I was at Auburn down Wednesday.
Yeah,
Took all those pictures, walked down there, communicate with all them folks. You ain't hear me not one time. I even sent the picture to be posted on Rep One site. But you ain't gonna hear me dogging Auburn out, man. And I don't like them. I have a genuine dislike for Auburn. Y'all seen? I sent y'all the pictures, right?
Right.
Like, I have a genuine dislike for Auburn. Well, you're not gonna hear me say anything negative about that school. Now, I would say the football team. I say the football team is not good, or I say the coaches suck at this point. But you're not gonna hear me going up. Why Auburn never hired a black coach?
And then
Well,
he
why
asked
Auburn had
about,
Cadillac Williams? They could have hired Cadillac Williams. And they didn't. That you think they could have hired that white man? And like, I ain't doing that. That's what they fan base to do. My job be like, hey, you had Cadillac, you let him go. I'm glad you let him go, because he had the program going in the right direction.
He came
Like,
tough losing.
you're not gonna hear me saying anything negative, always hating on the damn program. No, I ain't doing that. It ain't working, man. I don't have time for that shit. My life is more evolved than just hating on another program. I got more stuff to worry about than hating on a program.
Well, you're asking the wrong question, though, Bama hater. You're asking the wrong people. Why don't you go to the administration and ask them? Don't ask us. We're not hired by Alabama. We're just like you're not hired by Miami. Austin's not hired by Georgia. Let me see who else is up here. The Vol is not hired by Tennessee. Why are you asking us? We don't know, and we don't care. All I want to know is Alabama gonna be ready for September the 5th. I don't give a darn if the coach is red, white, blue, yellow, and green, looking like a Uno card and draw 4 on it. I'm like Coach Carl. Can he win? Can he win? That's all I worry about. All this other stuff, trolling and this, that, and the third, I ain't got the time to deal with it. We getting closer to September 5th. Y'all, Lord, please forgive me. I'm trying my best not to cuss. I'm trying my best not to cuss. But when you go to push the stupidity button, I'm about to say something.
Yeah,
and I ain't got no business saying.
One of the harder places in the country to coach at. If you can win here, Alabama, come on, dog. If you feel like you can win here, Alabama, come on, dog. There ain't nobody around here got time for no Alabama hate type of person. If you lose, we gonna talk about you. If you win, we gonna talk about you.
Exactly.
There it is.
Come on. I mean, come on, Bama hater. We're better than this. We're in the 21st century, and you thinking like a Neanderthal. Come on, man. But like I said, take that over to your show. Don't bring it on mine. Don't bring it on nobody else's show. Bring it up on your show. And it's mighty funny. I don't never hear you have this talk with legend.
Uh-oh.
You come over here and had a talk with us. Why don't you take it up with Legend? Legend is Bama just like we are. But what's wrong? Is he the wrong color?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Now, if I were in your presence, I would say the same thing to you. Come on, bro. Shucks. I'm trying, Jeff, Kimberly, Coach Carl, LaToya, Bishop. If you listen, y'all better start praying. Because if I start cussing, it ain't gonna be nothing nice. I'm trying my best. Because that's the part I'm praying and asking God to help me with. I ain't addicted to cussing. It's just when you push my buttons. When you push my buttons, I'll let it fly. And I'll be tired of repenting for stuff that I know I can get over. But this is stupidity. Racism is crazy.
It's crazy.
Oh. I don't like banning people because, like Coach Carl said, I believe that everybody brings something unique to the table. That's what this is all about, trying to bring people together and everything. The world is full of bull crap as it is. We got enough stuff going on as it is. Can't we just talk about sports in peace? Here we go. Wait a minute. Hold up. Y'all, the governor's here. What's up, Governor?
Oh, man, you done brought me.
Uh-oh, I hear Beethoven and Mozart, somebody.
I don't know who that is, but I've been listening, so Bama Hater got me outside now. Morning, everybody. Yeah, I had my own little issues. I had jury duty. Yeah, you know how that go. So I had a lot of things going on. You know, I had to take care of my stuff over here. I'm good. Nothing illegal, nothing like that. You know, just fatherly duties. But it's just wild to me how a person could talk so negative about one team, but never talks about his own. I'm confused a little bit because now it's just okay. They went from regular conversation to now I'm concerned. Like, do you have did the president piss you off, or did the University of Alabama denied denied you from going to the school or something? Like, is there something personal going on? Because we didn't do nothing to you. You know, that's just my understanding. We didn't do anything to you physically or emotionally, nothing like that. But it's like the hate that you have towards this team, you got to like start to break down why you have so much hate. Now I understand where Bama is the known topic because we're just that team. But damn, bro. You have like it's like when it comes to Alabama, you got all the facts. It's like you sit up all day and all night just looking up Bama's history. Is that what you do? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, Governor. I'm telling you, Governor. That's all he do, bro. Like I think
Weird.
his whole life, bro, is to just to find something negative about Alabama. What is it about Bama? What did Bama do to bro the damn have him just this mad on?
Like, bro, it's like it's like you sound like DJ Academics. Like you just sit in a dungeon and just got your Hennessy bottle. And you just I'm looking up Bama today. That's just weird. You got your own team. Go on Coach Hayes' show and say that. Because at least if you did that, you're in the atmosphere where you're supposed to do that. Because you're representing your team, your podcast, you're supposed to be talking. But it's like,
And I
dude, bro.
Hey, who's a Dave? I understand what you're saying, but who's a Dave? Everything that everything that okay, let's just take Indiana for instance. All right. Who even cares about Indiana except Indiana? Even though y'all just won the natty and everything, who okay in who's a Dave? I need you to name me an antagonist of Indiana. If you know of one, then cool. But I'm not an antagonist. I don't, like I said, I don't like Auburn, but I don't spend every waking moment, every time I come on the podcast or anybody's podcast,
Oh,
even if I don't like them, I don't spend every waking moment every day, day in, day out, 24/7 that I'm antagonizing Auburn. I don't have to do it. But I understand what you're saying. But I'm not, but nobody's living in a bubble. I'm not. I just go about my day.
hey, P. P,
man, Bama had to go.
can I
Go
ask a
ahead.
my bad, Cup. I just got a question. Quick question, Bama hater. If Miami didn't get to the national championship, would you be talking this much? Because to be honest with you, I've never heard of you before. I've never saw a legend before. I've never saw it. I'm not taking away from what y'all do in y'all spare time or what y'all do in y'all lives. I'm just saying this is the most I've ever heard of you prior to your team finally making it to the national championship after like 40 years. Where was this energy 2 years ago? Where was this energy 10 years? Where was this energy in 1987? Because the last time y'all won was 1984. Where was that energy? If he wasn't alive, then but from 2000, you've been old enough to understand that your team did not live to the expectations that you think your team's supposed to be. It's not about you trolling or you. We're speaking the facts, but okay. So if you're speaking the facts, where are you getting your fact checking from? Where are the facts for your team? Because when we respond back with the facts about your team, you still deflect and go right back to Alabama. No, let's talk about your team. You
I
got
know,
me.
man.
I'm
Say
outside now.
something positive. Say something positive about Miami.
You don't talk about your coach. You always want to bring up the same player, Malachi Tony, like he's the entire team. Let's just keep it a buck and let's keep it football. Malachi Tony can't do nothing without the defense. So you should be praising your defense because the defense is what carried that. It wasn't the offense. That's all I'm saying. The only argument that you really have with Alabama is your former players that came from there that did great in the NFL and went in the Hall of Fame of the NFL. Other than that, there is no not
And the
champion.
problem with that, Governor, is this. They
Go
had
ahead.
about what, 20, 15, 20. Alabama still rolling out Hall of Famers. Like we still have guys playing right now that's gonna be Hall of Famers. Miami don't. So what can he really brag about?
Like you got a quarterback that came from Georgia who you spent hella money to get so he can be with his girlfriend that I think they broke up. And then you was in a conversation of getting a quarterback that just left our team that went to the NFL. We're gonna forget that y'all wasn't trying to get a quarterback? Why? And then Coach Age is like all the players from Alabama come from Florida. So then you need to ask yourself this question. Why aren't they coming to Miami then? If they're coming from Florida, then why are they not staying home? That's talking about your program, not ours. Those are facts. But why can't you get a 5-star quarterback out of Florida?
I'm just saying. So, Bama hater, I gave you your 15 seconds. We gave it to you. You got it. We're done with it. That's it. You don't want to be over here? Take it to your show. Continue to grow your show and let me grow mine. But I'm not going to grow mine with controversy like that over something that I can't solve and something I don't have the answers to. I'm just saying.
Don't get it twisted. Got a lot of fans.
Okay, you're asking questions that others want answers to. But like I said again, Bama hater, I don't have the answers because those type of questions I could care less about. I'm not living in a bubble. I'm not living under a rock. I choose my battles. I pick my battles. I've got my own personal battles that I'm fighting that none of y'all know about. So I don't need all of that foolishness. It's foolishness. All I want to know is just like you want to know, can Mario Cristobal bring y'all a natty? Just like I want to know, can Jalen DeBoer bring us another natty? Notice how I framed that sentence, Governor. Notice how I framed that sentence, Twister. Notice how I saw that lady Latoya and Coach. Saw how I did that. Y'all still trying to get, but the 6th one, we're working on number 19. Now, when you can get in that particular conversation, then we can have one about who's what. But until you win the SEC, no, excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, forgive me, SEC. Until you can win the ACC for the first time in your existence as a program, until you can beat Louisville, until you can beat SMU, don't talk to me.
I know. Can you beat Duke? Can you beat Virginia?
Why Duke black coach? Why doesn't Ohio State have a black coach? You saw what Michigan did when they had a black coach. Maybe that's the reason why they don't want to be the head coaches over there.
So
that's a different conversation.
So go ask Michigan what's the real reason they got rid of Sharon Moore. That's the question you should be asking, not why Alabama won't hire one. Why did Michigan not keep one?
Why Florida State grabbed Dion?
Yeah, you ain't talking about Dion in Colorado. Man,
Florida State.
I gotta get out of here because I gotta get ready to go somewhere. Twister, what's up, Mike?
Roll Tide, man. Roll Tide, man. I was just in the back in the chat, man, just chilling to this fool still talking about why we don't got a black head coach. If y'all read my chat, man, I don't give a damn if Ronald McDonald was our head coach. If he win of us natties, man, we're going to keep it as long as we can. And besides, bro, are you Uncle Ruckus, bro? Because you always talking about race, man. I'm for real, man. I'm like, what did we do to you, man? And I ain't mean to interrupt y'all conversation, but what the hell Alabama did to you, dude? Bro, you out in the middle of the... Bro, he be on there in the middle at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, dude, are you been snorting some shit down there in Birmingham, bro? Because bro, we lost so many games, bro. I'll never lose sleep. We lost to Auburn. We lost to Georgia. Do you see me waking up wondering who is talking about us, bro? I'm waking up going by my day. And you worried about us. You don't go to none of these other schools who had black head coach. What about Mississippi State? Remember Sylvester Croom? He was the head coach for Mississippi State. Y'all ain't talking about him. He was there. Why Alabama, dog? We in your head so bad, bro. I know I know you still dreaming about us losing in 1992 when we beat the shit out your ass 30 years ago. Man, I'm getting tired of hearing your mouth, bro. Come with logic. I understand we have disagreements and everything like that, dog. But man, when it comes to logic, dog, you don't have any of that. And make it so bad, boy, you too old for that. That's even embarrassing, man. You need to learn how to act your age and learn how to spell in the chat. Spelling like a goddamn kindergartner.
Dang.
It's just sad, man. It's terrible. It is terrible, man. We got some haters, but my dog, bro, every day. You don't just bash Biana, man. You go to KB. You go to them other dang Alabama chats. Like I said before, you should have went to Justin Riley's old freak, Justin Riley show when them legendary defensive tackles came to that show.
He do.
When when Corey and Copeland was over there, he was there.
Yeah, that motherfucker be on there talking that shit in the Bama standard. Yeah, that motherfucker be there.
Oh my Lord, bro! I don't know, man. I don't know this guy. I don't know if he on drugs or what. Cause him and Legend, oh my God, man, Jesus, bro.
I'm sorry, Legend. You might see Bama hater. You might be working on a job, bro. Because if I was working with you, you think Legend told you personally. But if I was the outsider looking in, I'm just like, I don't think he should work with you.
I'm telling you, if I was a Miami fan, just a regular Miami fan, an everyday Miami fan, and you came in my chat, bro, I'll block the fuck out you. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's why I came up for, man. I'm gonna drop that down, man.
Yeah. It's like,
I'm telling you, P on the man. I want to lie, P on the man. If he...
That's weird, bro.
That's weird behavior. Lady Latoya, where you at?
I'm still here.
Now you bring it up
in Miami,
but it's
not
like
hating on somebody else.
If you saying
you be a Miami lover, the hell with Alabama hater.
Well, coach, I just got.
That's what I'm saying. Like, shit, we don't want you around us. If all you do is come in our chat and you hate Auburn, and the only thing you gonna say when you come in and chat, yeah, man, I sure hate Auburn so damn much. I'm like, who gives a fuck? Say something positive, dog. That's all we saying. Stop. Yeah, you can have your name, Bama haters, but damn, bro, say something positive, man. God damn, it's so much hate going on in the world today, and I see this shit every day. And so half the time, that's why I don't like getting on streams no more. I hate to get on a fucking stream now because it's so much fucking hate, and a guy like him just make me hate this shit more.
My question, coach, you can't. Dang. This is why I said.
I'm sorry, the other man, for cursing on your channel, bro.
With me.
Dang.
When you open up a door by saying certain things, it's like why you can't hire a black
somebody
coach?
Pray for me.
You saying that black kids shouldn't go to schools that have white coaches?
Yeah.
I'm just, bro, the team hasn't had a black coach since 2007, 2010. That's 16 years. Yeah. Why you can't? Why players not? You know what I'm saying? When you say certain things, you're going to start to put things in people's heads to think other things. That's just weird. Do you know the percentage of black coaches in professional sports? Period. If you're going to go with that logic,
I'm just saying, man, it's no place for it and everything, man. Hey, like I said, we were just talking, we were just having a wholesome conversation about this Sorensby thing and everything, and then it comes to the negativity.
And so, eating whole catfish off the bone. We was having a good old conversation.
We was having a good conversation, Governor, about whole catfish off the bone. That was
I was hearing. But where's your energy towards the white guy that got got accepted to play again. Where's that energy at?
And then we were talking about that. You know, like because Bishop made the statement, he said that he's done with it. And we all said we were done with it, and we were beginning to tell why. But you know, it led into a different conversation about betting and gambling and prop betting and this and that and the third. Wasn't even thinking about none of this other stuff. And then, as I say from time to time, yonder went Jesus on the bicycle.
Just like that. Just like that.
Get some help. You need
Seek help, please.
help. You sound weird. You just sound weird. You sound like you have a personal vendetta to whoever goes to that school, whoever likes that school. Like, but how you a Miami fan, but your name is Ben. So
You know what? Y'all,
team?
when the season starts, I want to see how this gonna actually go. This governor, see, last year when we were doing this and everything, we were just getting our feet wet in it, right? Now this is our second year in it. I'm getting ready to see how this really gonna work this time. I mean, on the real, I want to see how this really works because, bruh, like,
what?
Pull up Miami schedule, Pieta, man.
Hey, Toy.
Pull up Miami schedule.
Hey, Toy, he's a Bama hater, but you said he lives in Bama. What kind of shit is that?
Yeah. Live right here in Birmingham with me.
You live in Birmingham, but you're a Bama hater. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to go pick a team in Miami. That's your choice. But the way that you be speaking, bro, were you adopted or something? Did somebody do something to you and you just helped on to that? Because we didn't do nothing to you. We just be talking.
And Governor, I'm adopted. My mama went to Ohio State.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
It took me a long time to start liking her again, but
they probably wouldn't let him. They probably wouldn't let him at the Bama game at Legion Field when he was young.
You know, I didn't say I didn't love my mama because I'm like the intruders. I always loved my mama. She's my favorite girl. But it took me a long time to start liking her though. Because she graduated undergrad at Stillman and did master's work at both Ohio State and North Carolina. But I'm an Alabama fan.
You know, it'd be funny though. Because I know Miami guys and Miami play. I told you this before. Players be listening to every podcast. I'm just letting you know that, Bama hater. They be listening. So if the players, just what if all your players that are black said, you know what, he's right. They don't have a black head coach. Neither do we do. I'm not going to leave. I'm going to go to Jackson State. How would you feel if your entire team that was not white left your school? See how your words hurt, but your words carry. Words have meaning, and context matters, bro. Be careful on what you say. These kids listen to everything. They don't just listen to their favorite schools. They listen to a lot of things that you don't think that they're paying attention to. So don't open up that door, and then them kids have a mind of their own. Because if they start to see that, yeah, you know what, this school is not doing it for me. My coach can't relate to my background history. So I'm going to go to a school that can relate to my background history. And you know what those schools are? I'm just going to give you a FYI. Those schools aren't the Alabamas, the Ohio States, and Michigan. You know what those schools are? Those are your HBCU schools, bro. They're the ones that can relate to these players. The Eddie Georges of the world, the Deshaun Jacksons, the Michael Vicks, like the Teddy Bridgewaters. Teddy Bridgewater is from where? Florida. What school did he go to? Louisville.
The team that y'all can't beat.
Florida. He didn't go to not one Florida school. He went to Louisville. And don't get it twisted. A lot of those guys that left that state went with him to Louisville. So that speaks on y'all culture and y'all school. They ain't got nothing to do with Alabama, bro. If you don't like Alabama that bad, or if you don't like Alabama that much, then move out of the state. Why aren't you moving to Miami? See,
Don't get me started. I ain't finna go there with it. Latoya asked me to pull up the Miami schedule. They start off with Stanford, and then they play Florida A&M. They play Wake Forest. After Wake Forest, they play Central Michigan, and then they play Clemson, and then they play Florida State, who we lost to last year. Bama hater. Before you bring that up, because
and they gonna lose to Florida A&M. The HBCU, he be talking about so much. They gonna lose to them.
for the black coach.
So we know we lost to Florida State. So I just want to bring that up before you do. So I just want you to know we've accepted that. We accepted it when they beat us 33-19 last year, But it's you that won't let it go. But after that, they play Pittsburgh, then they go to North Carolina, then they go to Notre Dame, then they play the Mayonnaise School, and Duke, you're reigning ACC champion in football. And then they play Virginia Tech, and then they close out with Boston College. I'm waiting for the official Governor and Lady Latoya. I'm waiting for the official top 25 to come out. Let me tell you why. Because then I want to see how many listed from the beginning top 25 teams does Miami play. I know, and I'm just gonna leave it right there. I ain't feel like getting into this confrontation with Bama hater, about playing top 25 teams when we all know Bama plays the hardest schedule. But that's a debate for a different day. But there's really nothing to debate because that's speaking. That's all I got to say about it. Anyway, Governor, we get ready to get out of here because I got to get ready to go somewhere. But Governor, I'm glad that you're here. We missed you this week. Give us some parting words, sir.
Woke up this morning, so that's a blessing. My oldest graduated the 5th grade, so that's another blessing.
Okay, congratulations.
Congratulations.
So now it's just matter of fact, I'm a hater. We're on our way to Florida. So I'm on my way to Florida, Kissimmee, Florida, to be exact. What's up, Gil? I know you're probably listening. That's our second home besides New York City. But for the largest, my fans, my family, live life, live in the day, enjoy your day. Don't be miserable. Misery likes company. Don't allow the negativity to pull you into some bullshit. Okay? We gonna be good. We're gonna continue doing what we're doing. We got a lot of big more things coming up, and so you just be waiting. Don't worry about the trolling. We just gonna laugh like we always do because we know what we are. We're perfection, like Denzel said in Remember the Titans. We are perfection. That's how we carry ourselves. That's it. Dirt on your shoulder.
That's it. Give me about another week or two, and I'm going to show you what perfection looks like. Go ahead, Lady Latoya.
Yep, because over here we win and lose with class. That's just how we are. I'm with you, JB. And like you said, we know who we are, and the thing about it is, he knows who we are too. They know who we are, so that's what everybody mad about. But anyway, I love each and every one of you for free. I can give my love for free because God first loved me. And it was a pleasure and an honor sharing the stage with you, Governor and Piano Man. And I hope everyone has a great weekend. Roll MF Tide.
You got that right. I'm just gonna say this. There's the Discord. The Discord is always open, 24 hours a day. We had a pretty cool conversation in there yesterday. Pretty cool, and everything. Hopefully, we can have another one today. But there's the Discord. That's how you can get in there for long run with Piano Man. And it's over there that we can, let you voice your opinion. If you see somebody in Let's Talk, then that means we literally talking. We're talking to each other, and so we're going to have that. Next week we're going to continue our content creation. We're going to continue our content creation. There we go. A series, summer series, and just show on up. You're gonna see what's up, and so just gonna make it happen, Cap. That's all I know to do. And as I said before, we're working on some more things to improve the long run. I'm working hard to improve it and everything. So when Jonathan said, used to tell me, he said, you got one of the hardest working guys. That's all I know to do because that's what I was reared to do. And even though my parents have been long gone on to be with the Lord, their teachings and their values are yet at work in me. And if you want something, ain't nobody gonna give it to you, because y'all always hear me say, Gimme got his neck broke messing with his kinfolk. Just saying now. And then I ain't gonna say well, but anyway, but just give us, we're working hard to do what we've got to do. And so here in the next little bit, I'm not going to do them right now, but here in the next little bit, we're going to start our giveaways again. I'm very intentional about what I do. I'm very strategic about what I do and when I do something. So just give us a little bit, more time, and we're going to be making it happen. Coach Carl, what's up, man? Give us some parting words, bro.
Man. Hey, you see what I put in the comment, right?
Let me see.
It's high school teams in Alabama that got a harder schedule than damn Miami do. He right here talking smack. Man. Thompson High School got a harder schedule than Miami.
What Kangaroo Black? Did they win it? Did they win it? I don't think so.
Also, they did make the ACC championship game one time.
They did.
They didn't beat Clemson because 2017 we played Clemson in the national championship game, right?
Right. So that means they didn't win it.
They ain't beat Clemson. That's ain't that's the year damn Sunshine won the national championship?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, 17 we won because we lost in 16.
Yeah.
17 we won. We didn't.
So that would have been the 2018 national championship. So that's the one when they beat us bad. That was Sunshine. Yeah.
Okay, well Sunshine beat us in 2018.
Yeah.
But that was the 2017 season, right? But
right,
it was in 2018, right?
Right.
Because ACC championship game was in 2017, but national championship was 2018.
Right.
Bama hater. Like I said, who said that earlier that Bama wouldn't win a game this season? Remember that, Lady LaToya? At the very first of the chat this morning, Roger Goodman, says
Roger
win a game. Remember now, there is a feature on here that now I can download all my chats. And I'm going to download all my chats. Matter of fact, let me start this one. So I make sure it gets downloaded. Because Bama hater, I want to show you how foolish you sound. If Alabama won 11 games with no running game.
Okay.
He said Bama lose all their games.
With our wide receiver running the ball. Okay.
Man, if Alabama wins 0 games, they're gonna shut the whole college football down.
Exactly.
It would be no more college football ever.
Alabama.
He's still talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that dude is sad, bro. Like, I hate to say it, he's sad.
What's his channel? Because maybe we need to go over there and flood him and let him know exactly how the tide really rolls through. Because we'll take over the goddamn chat.
He don't go live though. They do pre-recorded video.
Oh, so then you tried.
Oh, him and Legend do pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Respect you, Legend, because I saw you want to show most respect.
Exactly. You want to know why they don't do live video? Come on, nobody show up to watch that bullshit.
Exactly. Right in the chat and shit. Like, damn, bro, you still be talking. God, Legend, you might need to find you a new partner. Unemployment line looking really good, bro. And I don't condone nobody losing their job, but the way you be talking, man, it's gonna start to question who wants to work with. I'm just saying.
Who's your day? Be careful what you ask for.
I'm about to say that. Be careful with that, bro, because I'm gonna put it to you like this.
Be careful what you ask for now. You just may get it.
You get there. Make sure you get that. Don't worry about us. Make sure you show up at the showdown. Okay? Make sure
who's your day? Who's your day talking to us?
Yeah, Indiana win one natty in 900 years, and now you act like you own in college football like you've always been that, bruh. Bobby Knight is gone, and he ain't coming back.
Damn.
Even with them winning the national championship last year, they're still the losing this program in college football. Still.
With one natty, and you the losing this one. Man, get out of here.
You did losing the program in history, and you still talking smack. Man, golly, bro.
Even with coming off of that, you still the losingest football program.
Y'all had 2 years, bro. 2 good years. And y'all are facing college football. Come on, man. Dang, y'all, boy, I swear.
Y'all are just okay. You know what? We not.
Be careful what you ask for.
Just don't say nothing.
Hey, all I'm saying,
just might get it.
You the target.
All we're doing is repeating what you say.
And
we're addressing that. We're addressing all that, bro. Well,
see what they don't understand. It's easy when you hunting. It's so hard when you the hunted.
That's what I'm saying. Do it with a target on. You got to do it this year with a target on your back.
Yeah, you the hunted.
Every team you beat last year looking to beat you this year.
Yeah, let's see how you survive being the hunted.
I want to see how far your money went this time. Who's a day? And quit playing like you act like you don't know what I'm talking about.
Because everybody wants your spot. You ain't sneaking up on nobody this year.
Oh no, everybody.
Catch nobody by surprise. Let's see who wants
You're not sneaking up on Ohio State. Ohio State will be ready.
Don't say that. Don't. Hey, bro, get out your conference first. Don't call us. Please don't call for us.
You're not sneaking up on Oregon. Come on now. Like you said, JB said again, get out your conference first.
Your conference. Penn State didn't forget.
Hey, well, Bama hater. I didn't know you do live. I didn't know that. But the crazy part about it is Bama will lose. I'm starring this one too. We will lose. You remember, like you said, like what Governor said, be careful with your words. We will lose 4 to 6 games. I tell you what you do, Bama hater. Here we go. Since I can download them now, put me your 4 to 6 losses. Put the teams down. Do I need to go over Bama's schedule with you, Bama hater? Put down the 6 teams we're gonna lose to. Put them down. Right before I get out of here.
We done live before. That's another lie. Well, how I know it's a lie. I don't chase Miami content, so I want to know if it's a lie. I don't know if you do live or not because I don't go around looking for Miami content to jump in their chat and talk shit because I don't give up. But nothing but the time.
What we do know as not a lie is you haven't won your conference championships ever. Like ever.
And then the thing about it is, many times that we said that he never said, well, we went in 2017, because maybe you don't even know. Maybe you just started following Miami.
Yeah, you went.
Okay.
I said you never won the conference championship. Where's the lie there?
He hadn't. But he ain't even say, well, at least we went. Because we were saying that they ain't never went. You ain't even defending that part of it to say, well, at least we went in 2017. We ain't know that. KB had to go look it up. That's what I'm saying. When you talk about Bama, we say something about Miami.
So he ain't know that shit.
He don't. That's what I'm saying. He don't even come back and defend his own team. He just go back in on Bama.
He just hates Bama. That's all.
A Bama fan had to tell you that you went to the ACC championship in 2017. Come on, man. Come on, Mike.
He don't know it. The Layla Latour, he don't know that they went. That's the
right.
problem.
He just became a Miami fan when they got Cam Ward, I guess.
I guess. See how he's doing.
And they still lost.
No, because he been wearing that green jersey on Power 5. So he been a Miami fan, that 305 chain.
Hey, and when they had Cam Ward, they lost to Syracuse, right? Right.
Mario Cristobal good for a game every year where he gonna make a bonehead play and lose. He good for that every year, and it's always a team that they should beat.
Ask Georgia Tech, they'll tell you.
Exactly. Case in point.
Because Bama fan don't understand how much pressure he putting on his team right now. You do know you're putting so much pressure on your team. We're doing the opposite. I have been wanting my team to win, but I'm realistic. Look, y'all don't handle business, y'all gonna get your ass whooped. That's just me being realistic with my team. Not saying I want to see them lose, but there's not a possibility that they will not lose. You're putting so much emphasis on Miami doing this and Miami doing that. You lose 2 games. You lose 2 games. Okay. You ain't got to worry about us. You're going to probably have to worry about your
KB.
What was he in 2024 when it was between Bama, South Carolina, Miami to get into the playoff? You weren't even in there defending your team then, saying why y'all should go.
He always talking about the amen section and the this, that, and the third. No, we just love our team, Bama hater. Just like you love Miami. But I guarantee you, when we come over in a Miami chat and do the way that you doing us, I guarantee you some Miami fans will have something to say or feel the same way that the Bama fans feel over here. They're not going to let us just come over there and take over just trash your team like that. It ain't going to happen, Cap. It ain't going to happen. If it is, y'all some poor excuses of a Miami fan. I'm telling you, Bama fans ain't going to put up with it. We don't put up with it over here. We love our team. I'm going to tell you again, until we hear that they don't want to play no black, they don't want no blacks going there, participating, this, that, and the third. Forget the foolishness stuff. So since that's not being said, until y'all beat us, then come talk to me.
Yeah, you gotta be willing to schedule us first.
If you got the nuts to schedule us, you got the nuts, the balls, the gall, the intestinal fortitude, all that kind of stuff. Schedule us. Matter of fact, we will come to, what's the name of that stadium? Hard Rock. Ain't that the name of the stadium? Hard Rock.
Yeah, it's the Hard Rock.
Hard Rock.
It's the Hard Rock.
Yeah, okay. And we will bust every rock up in there and make it soft. Matter of fact, Bama hater. AKB, check your email, man. Matter of fact, Bama hater. We'll eat the catfish off the bone.
Yes, sir.
We'll make that another Airbnb. Just ask Mercedes-Benz. Ask George.
Now, schedule us. That's all I'm asking you to do is schedule us. Tell your folks to schedule us. Schedule us. We sure will. We'll come there. And like what Coach Carl said, he might not can eat the catfish, but he can eat the cat.
I can eat the cat, baby boy.
Yeah.
I can eat the cake. I can eat the cake anime.
With a bib.
We can eat the cake. We can eat the pie. We can eat the biscuit.
You know what happened last time Bryce Young came down to Miami?
Ooh, was that a 99-yarder? I'm sorry.
Yeah, him and old J-Mo cut the buck up down there.
Hey, where was that energy that game? Where was that? We were in Miami, right?
Yes, sir. In front of 250 fans.
No, we may have well have been in Miami, but we were in the ATL in that game.
But my thing is, when he played us, why you don't ever bring up that season, Bama hater? What happened? What happened that time?
You want to know what happened that time?
What happened?
They don't like to relive those memories.
Right, J-Mo took their lunch quick.
You
At the gate.
season. You bring it up 2006. And what happened to the Heisman Trophy winner that season?
What's that?
99.
That happens a lot when we go to Florida. Who was that hit? What's that? Amari Cooper, Calvin Ridley. Somebody went 99 yards last time we went down that that was a what? Was it 2014? Coop and Blake Sims Coop down at 99 yards on the first play of the game.
Yeah, that was cool.
We cut up every time we go to Florida. Quit playing.
Man, like I tell you, it's three. Bama had 3 homes. Well, 4. New Orleans, Atlanta, anywhere in Florida, and in Tuscaloosa. Like,
Yes, sir.
We got 4 homes, man. Anywhere we show up, we're gonna pack the stadium out, and we got home field advantage. That's what they hate. That's why he hate us so much. Cause we got Florida. We take over their fan base. Even Miami. We come to Miami and play in Miami. It'll be more Bama fans in the stand than we're Miami fans.
Like, and that's a fact.
You gonna have Miami fans in the stand with damn Alabama jerseys on. Tell Miami hold up the damn sign. We want Bama. I sure don't see nobody holding up a sign say we want Miami.
Hey, who's today? Finally, I'm glad you were able to join us up there. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Now let's see you run it back.
It's beautiful.
Bama's done that before.
We still there. Like we're still there. Like we still at the top of the mountain because we keep.
Oh, wait a minute, Governor. May I say something right there? You said we are at the top of the mountain, right? We are the mountain.
We are the mountain.
We are the mountain.
Welcome. It's been a long time since you've been here. Just hope your RSVP doesn't run out.
Man, they can't even get invited to their own stadium without us.
Oh man.
We gonna close out their own stadium, bro. Like, yeah.
And to be honest with you, Coach, not to cut you off, Indiana had a great run last year. I'm not gonna take it away. Y'all won the Natty, y'all went undefeated. But you do know, even though when y'all was winning all those games, y'all really didn't get put on the spotlight until you decided to beat Bama.
Man, look, hey y'all, look who's here. It's the man. Come on, KB.
What's going on, Piano Man?
The GOAT has arrived.
The
GOAT is in the building.
What you got for me, KB?
What's going on in the chat? I just come on to tell Bama hater, don't come at me talking about no fucking debate, no damn more. Because it's been 2 occasions he came in my comments talking about a fucking debate. And I told him, I can set it up for 3 o'clock the same day. No more comments. Where did he go? Just yesterday, he come in the chat talking about, that's why you won't debate me. I'll embarrass you in a debate. Less than a minute later, I responded to his daggone comment with, I could set it up at 3 o'clock and I don't want no damn excuses as to why you can't show up. I ain't heard from him since. That's my thing. You want to debate? Show the fuck up when it's time to show the fuck up. You talk all this bullshit about a fucking debate. And when it comes your way, you a damn no-show. He was supposed to be on your show the other night, wasn't the Piano Man? Yeah, did he show up? Hell no. He always got some type of excuse, but be talking about a debate. He loved to talk about Alabama, Indiana. Oh, y'all lost by 6 touchdowns, but he conveniently forgot just in 2022, they lost 45-3 to Florida State.
Dang.
They went to an ACC championship, which I didn't know until last night when my homeboy told me. So I checked the score. They lost 38-3. The same damn score that he be talking about Alabama lost by. Ooh. Come on, man.
Damn.
The same year, well, I think the next year they lost 14-0 to La Tech.
Damn.
But they don't bring that up. He don't bring none of that shit up. He always want to bring up the negative about Alabama. And the thing about him, he don't even bring up the positive about Miami. Because he talk about Alabama so much. Alabama is his life. It's like people in the military that get out the damn military and just can't let it go. That's what his whole life is surrounded by, talking about Alabama. That is it. That is it. In the shit that he say, he can't back it up. He always coming with opinions and not facts. Opinions is not facts, man. How do Bishop say it?
But he told us to all come over there to Fanatical tomorrow.
For what?
It's gonna be facts over there.
He don't got none. On what the only facts he got? Hey, Alabama lost 4 games 2 years in a row. They got beat 35-3 by Indiana. What other? You ran -3 yards against Georgia. What other facts do we got? What's the facts about Miami?
Don't help him out, legend.
Don't help him out. He don't have no facts. He a shit talker, a shit talking asshole that don't know nothing about the world. He just know how to hate. He just know how to hate Alabama.
Exactly. You got to work really hard to be that stupid, because I know the Lord don't make you that stupid. Tell you like that. But anyway, I ain't thinking about no 11:30 show. I ain't thinking about that shit. I got a show every damn week, twice a week. You ain't came on now. You always got an excuse. 2 occasions I was just going to do a setup, a special show just for him. He don't respond. So I'm not finna do that.
Oh, golly. Dang, Stephen Hicks, you said you saw him debating a fist post yesterday.
Come on, man.
Damn.
Maybe you're gonna have this live on North.
So, but you know what, P.O. man, all of this, when it comes to Bama hate, is our fault, because we gave him the attention that he was seeking.
Yeah.
And I ain't getting him no more.
I told him, man, that's it.
I ain't getting him no more.
This is the last day. I'm gonna see if I see you in the chat. I'm just gonna keep it moving. Because listen, you know what? I learned this off of Good Times. You might not can teach an old dog a new trick, but you can't teach a dumb dog nothing.
I mean, like y'all said, man, we don't like Auburn. We don't like Georgia, but we don't spend every waking moment talking about Auburn, talking about Georgia. We ain't up at 3 o'clock in the morning, all in the Bama content creators post and comment section talking about Alabama. 3 o'clock in the morning?
You ain't got no life, bro.
And I guess he work at night, but damn, do he sleep during the day?
Hell no. That motherfucker don't sleep in the daytime or nighttime.
Boy, ain't here.
Bro,
God damn.
Like, come on now.
Talking about fucking HBCUs like he actually went to one. Running around with a 305 chain on like he from Miami.
Nah, he from Miami.
Birmingham.
Tell Bama hater we're gonna give him some homework. Write us an essay about what y'all mascot really is.
Come on, man.
Shit, you get that motherfucker can't write no essay.
He write fragments now.
A essay shit, he can't write a paragraph.
You can't write no motherfucking essay.
Bama hater. See, but I'm through giving you what you know. You take that to your channel. Hey, we are Bama fans over here. Like I said, right, wrong, or indifferent. When we talk about our team, we talk about our team from an aspect because we love our team. But when you talk about our team, it's because you hate it. And guess what? And I'm like Stevie Wonder. I ain't gonna stand for it. I ain't gonna stand for it.
So all this debate talk, you can cease with that shit. You didn't have your chance. 2 of them.
I don't hear no Miami fan, with the exception of this fellow, talking about Bama.
They talk and they celebrate their team.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
But it's wrong for us to celebrate ours.
Yes.
Does Coach Hayes
Hey, KB, ask that motherfucker what happened when Indiana showed up in Miami in a Hard Rock Stadium and bought all the damn tickets. We and left the Miami fans outside. They couldn't even afford to go to their own damn game. And he's so damn loyal to their team. Why the fuck they ain't buy no ticket to the damn national championship game? Indiana had a home goddamn stadium, home field advantage in your stadium. Get the fuck out of here.
Look, he say I ain't got embarrassed by Coach Hayes. Coach Hayes. Well, the live is still up, guy. That's your opinion.
There we go.
And we all know your opinion ain't worth a damn. We all know your opinion is the opinion of an elementary school student. You got no respect in these chats. I mean, absolutely none.
Hey, don't you say nothing about no elementary school student. My girl that just graduated 5th grade. Don't you do that.
Well, she's smarter than Bama hater. I can tell you that.
Don't you do that, KB.
She's smarter than Bama hater.
We learned good down here in Charlotte.
Saying I got embarrassed by Coach Hayes. We didn't really have no damn debate. Come on, man. Shut the fuck up.
We excel in Charlotte, KB. Don't do that.
Jesus.
Man, I know
thing about it.
That man.
Me and Coach Hayes talked about Alabama and Miami. That's something you can't do.
Damn.
Coach Hayes is an actual damn person that actually knows how to talk football.
Yes, he does.
And he will debate you. Like he'll stand there and he can hold an argument.
Why you worried about how much I cuss? I'm a grown ass man. I talk the way I want to. If you don't like it, don't damn listen.
I mean, shit, he around
here like you some kind of damn saint and you don't cuss.
Yeah, he around here, he hating. Like, why the hell he worry about you cussing when all he do is hate?
Exactly.
He like Dave Chappelle episode. Hate.
It like the damn pot top calling the tea kettle black.
Get Coach Hayes nuts out your mouth, man. Come on, man.
Oh Lord.
Stroking Coach Hayes, man.
So he ain't no D-Riley's.
Yeah, when it come to Coach Hayes, he is.
Oh, he a D-Riley.
Yeah.
I hope you use condoms.
Get this shit out your mouth, man.
I hope you use condoms.
Well, I'm gonna put it to you like this. Okay, if you D-riding, you D-ride over there.
He can't.
I'm a catfish eater myself.
Hell, they probably don't even want him over there.
They
probably don't even want him over there. Because guess what? When I was on, he wasn't in the comments. I know that. If he was, I damn sure wasn't paying no attention to him.
I'm just
come
saying,
on, man.
Golly.
That's a pathetic. That is a pathetic person, man. Like I promise you, I ain't never seen somebody that's so damn pathetic in my life. Auburn fans ain't crazy, that bad. Man. Auburn fans ain't this damn bad.
Why can't he understand that in these Alabama chats he ain't want it?
Man.
And then want to cry. Oh, you put my comments. You ain't showing my comments. He just said it about 3 times in this chat.
Yeah, he in his feelings, bro.
Man, come on,
man.
All
the damn feeling. I mean, he a lame man.
I mean, damn, man. He talk all this trash, man. For what? About Alabama. It ain't that serious. We ain't even that serious about Alabama.
I know. Hell, Georgia whooped our ass in the SEC championship game, and they fan didn't even celebrate that shit. Like they knew they were gonna whoop our ass. Yeah. They don't even talk about that shit.
He talking.
We hear that shit from Auburn fans, Tennessee fans, and Miami fans. Indiana fans talking shit now. Georgia fans don't say a goddamn word. The teams that beat us fan base don't say shit. We gotta deal with the dumbest.
And the thing about it, we ain't even dealing with SEC fans right now.
At all, we dealing with the dumbest.
The Big Ten fans is what we dealing with right now. That's crazy.
So, and the ACC probably the weakest conference in all of college football.
Probably.
I mean,
so guess what?
They weaker than some FCS
conferences. The ACC last year, and then a Big 12 beat their ass. Ain't BYU Big 12 or is they ACC?
Well, they Big 12 now.
Exactly, and they beat Miami. That's supposed to have been the best team in the ACC.
I gotta go, y'all.
Make it make sense, KB.
I mean, it ain't that we don't welcome everybody to the show. But when you coming on here, Bama haters saying the same thing over and over and over and over, and none of it make no sense, and none of it is factual. Besides the fact we got beat by Indiana, 38-3. We lost 4 games the last 2 years, and we ran for -3 yards. Everything else you say about Alabama is only opinion, no facts.
And it's also what another team did to Bama, not what Miami did to Bama. It's always what another team did to Bama.
Miami can't beat Bama.
Exactly. Because he know he can't talk Alabama in Miami. He know that. You think Alabama fans celebrate losing a national championship? What fan base does that?
Hey, KB, I'm an Alabama fan, right? And Bama win the SEC championship. I don't even buy a fucking SEC championship hat. I don't
Exactly.
celebrate that shit.
Me either.
We celebrate national championship.
Even high school. High school teams lose a a state championship. You think they happy about just getting there?
Fuck
Them boys
no,
walking off the field crying.
Don't nobody want no second place trophy.
Exactly.
Exactly. Who's a day? It's not about yeah, I want the channel to grow, but I'm not about hearing the rhetoric over and over and over. That's stagnant. That's stagnation to me. That's stagnation to me. Is when I hear the same stuff over and over and over and over again. First of all, that's insanity. That's insanity. That I got to hear all of this from this one person every day. I'm hearing the same stuff. If you're going to come to me with some facts, that's how you grow. You grow with facts.
Like I said, I think it was yesterday.
You grow with facts.
You got a classroom full of 50 kids and 20 of them bad, but you only focus on one of them. If you're going to do, be fair across the board and give all of them the same treatment.
Yeah, I don't hear him giving y'all grief. Come on, who's a Dave? Now you know it and I know it. Yeah, I might need a guy like you, and I got that. But when you you're not bashing Bama with the same thing over and over again. Matter of fact, who's a Dave? I'm gonna show you something. And I've watched you. I study people. Okay, who's a Dave? I have yet to hear you talk smack to Ohio State. I have yet to hear you talk smack to Oregon. I have yet to hear you talk smack to Michigan. I have yet to hear you talk smack to, let me see, who else up there? Big Ten. Michigan State.
This man say who more likely.
Wear y'all out.
You want to know why? They ain't gonna talk no smack about those guys because they gotta play those guys every single season. You beat who's a day? Y'all beat Bama. Y'all got the right to talk shit. Yeah. You got the right to talk shit. You won that championship. Kudos to you. Y'all got the right to brag and talk shit. Bama hater has no fucking right to say nothing. If he want to talk shit, he should be talking shit at you when you go come in and chat. Yeah, motherfucker, you make it next year. We gonna be on your ass again next year.
Yeah.
You and him bragging about your championship. We should have whooped your ass. Like that's what he should be talking about.
He should be.
That's what he should.
Right. That's who you play. Who's your Dave? Your beef should be with him and his team.
Yeah, you came in my motherfucking house and whooped my ass, bitch. When I see you again, it's revenge. Like, but you over here dick ride Alabama.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Coach Carl. Have you heard an Alabama fan running around saying we regular season national champions? That's another lie that Bama hater.
Hell no.
Ain't no Bama fans running around yelling, "Oh, we the regular season SEC." Ain't nobody running around saying that shit. Get that lie out your damn mouth, man. You go around from podcast to podcast, lying.
Ain't nobody said that.
Yeah. He been going to podcast to podcast, lying for no reason. He been going to podcast to podcast, especially
Ohio State been paying players for years. But what did Indiana just do? Now that's how you talk smack. What did Indiana just do?
Indiana just spent $30-some million on the roster.
So
and then they won a national championship.
So y'all are not guilty of what you're accusing Ohio State of, right? Right, because that's what you're saying. Okay, so here's the other thing. Where did Mendoza's brother go today? How come you didn't take the time out to develop him? Oh, I forgot. That came out of one of your folks' mouth, or was it you who said, let the other teams develop them, we pay them to come over there? If that didn't come from you, it came from an Indiana fan.
Hey, that sounds about right.
Now you got that part right.
That sounds about right. Let somebody develop, and then we're bound.
Down here go Bama hater. This clown said nobody brags about second place, runner up championship game, but Bama fans brag about winning the SEC regular season and making the playoff with 3 losses. No, bro. No, see, now you lying. Now you're lying, Bama hater. What I said, come on, get it right. Attributed to who said it. What I said was you were wondering how did Alabama, come on, if you're going to tell the story, tell the whole story, not just bits and pieces. You asked the question. I'll go back and pull it up. You asked the question, how did Bama even make the SEC championship? I said, be reminded, we beat Georgia. And by right, that made Alabama what? The regular season champ. That's not bragging.
He did say fans was bragging about it.
No.
But I would like to say something.
Come on now.
Making mention of something is not bragging. There's a difference.
He was just simply answering the question.
With the chest out.
How did we get in the SEC championship?
Listen or telling to everybody.
We didn't make the
mention
SEC.
of something is not bragging.
Yeah, but we didn't make the SEC championship because we beat Georgia. We made the SEC championship because we were the top 2 team record-wise in the SEC. We hadn't lost but one SEC game, so that's why we made the SEC championship game. It wasn't because we beat Georgia. It's just we were the top 2 team in the SEC, Alabama and Georgia. Which we were like, we didn't want. You want to be honest? How many Alabama fans actually wanted to be in the SEC championship game?
Bama hater, you need to get you some education. Man.
None of us wanted to be in the SEC championship game.
What happened the last 6 years? It ain't been 6 years since we won the Natty.
And Coach Carr.
So what you talking about?
And Coach Carr, remember this.
And don't even know what you saying.
Didn't even want to be there.
Yeah, nobody wanted to play the SEC championship game.
Nobody want to be there.
Well, he say Texas A&M had only one loss, 11-1. Well, guess what?
Texas A&M didn't even want to be in that damn game.
Duke had 5 losses, but they your ACC champions.
Hey, Duke is a school full of doctors and doctors and shit like Vandy, right? All the smart people go to Duke.
Yeah,
and won
like,
the ACC.
And they whipping ass up there, right?
Like Pierre the man say. A damn jar of mayonnaise is they ACC champion.
I know, right?
So hey, and then like I say, man, this man just go from podcast to podcast, lying and shit. Then he telling this lie. Okay, B don't want Alabama to have a black head coach because he don't think they can be successful. I guess he the only one heard that. But hey,
they only had one loss. Who they lose
lying
to?
For nobody to tell. But anyway,
Bama hater, go have a Coke and a smile, man.
Shit, he ain't gonna smile. He gonna have a Coke and he gonna buy him a Coke, piano man. That motherfucker won't smile.
He need to drink some damn.
You know
water.
what though? But I'm gonna say this. I got to get out of here. KB, Coach, Lady Latoya, when you go and check out everything, check this out. In the won and the lost division, Miami lost one less game than Alabama. And you bragging over one loss? You bragging.
Alabama and Miami lost to the same team.
At the end.
Same team.
Hey, put up Bama hater his last comment.
Let me see.
My exact word was, he asked me, why hasn't Alabama hired a black head coach? My first response was that, why the hell you asking me? I ain't got nothing to do with the hiring and firing that they do at Alabama. That was my first comment, or my first response. And his response was, hey, that would be the answer you would say. Something to that effect. Then I looked at Randy Shannon and his record at Miami. I said, maybe the reason why they ain't hired a black head coach is because they don't want to be like damn Randy Shannon. I mean, Miami, with Randy Shannon going 7-6, 6-5, or whatever his record was, and 16-16 in the conference. Maybe Alabama don't want to do that. They have higher expectations. Bama hater, if you want to check, the live is still up. Every live I ever done is still on YouTube. And anybody who would want to go listen can go back and look at it. How about that?
He clearly said it because I was in the chat listening. He said maybe we don't want to have a losing fucking season.
Exactly. And I also said Before I said that, I don't give a damn if they black, white, purple,
black,
green,
white,
or blue,
purple, blue, or
as
green.
long
Yeah.
as they successful and they doing the damn job. I
Do the
said
job.
all of that.
Yep.
Alabama hater.
And the
Since you
same
wanna
thing,
switch
the same
my
thing
words
we
up.
just said here. We don't
Yeah.
give a damn what color the coach is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shit.
But since he want to switch my words up, Bama hater, why you said that a black head coach can't be in a black head coach in Power 4 can't be successful unless he had a roster full of 5 stars. Why you say that? Since you want to twist my words around, come on and say you didn't say that, because I can twist words too.
He
and
can't
you just
answer,
said this yesterday.
he can't answer questions.
Yeah,
Bama hater come.
Because guess what?
Bama,
I did a show. I named all the black head coaches in the Power 4 conference history. All of them. And ain't but 3 of them been successful.
3.
3. What's his name? Tomlin, not Mike Tomlin, but Sumlin from Texas A&M. You had the guy, I forget his name, over there at Stanford a few years back. That guy, and you got James Franklin. Them the only 3, right? He come back and say, hey, you name all them black head coaches that weren't successful. They didn't have one given a roster full of 5 stars. So can I say Bama hater saying black head coaches can't be successful because they ain't given a roster full of 5 stars? Can I take it that way?
Yeah, you actually
see what I'm saying? But guess what? Was Nick Saban given a roster full of 5 stars? Was Dabo Swinney given a roster full of 5 stars? Hell no, they wasn't. They put in work, put a staff together, and developed players and won national championships. Come on now.
And the crazy part about it ain't but 33 5-star per year. So how you got a roster full of them?
Exactly. And this dude talking about a fucking debate.
Well, let me ask this, I'm not KB. Bama hater, is your nephew a 5-star?
Shit, with him, he better not associate his name with his nephew, because his nephew probably never get fucking ranked because people don't like haters.
Now, if it ain't but 33 5-stars and everything, where's your nephew? And I ain't trying to just dish you anything, but why you bashing everybody? Let's go to your house. Let's go to your house. What's happening there? Now come on, man. Be realistic.
They giving a roster full of 5 stars. Come on, man. Make it.
Do they take time to develop their players instead of just trying to buy them out the transfer portal?
And who's the day? The transfer portal is free agency. We got that, and the key word is free.
I didn't say
it's free.
He lying again.
Those players are up for grabs for anyone. We got that. We understand that. But how much money did you spend? Let's talk about spending versus development. Y'all just cropped up here the last couple of years, Uzaday. Come on, and you know it. Why? Why all of a sudden Indiana becomes this household name? How many years Signetti been there? Okay. How many years Mario Cristobal's been at Miami? I rest my case.
I'll let Coach Carr respond in his next comment. I ain't think about it.
What that?
Bama hater last comment.
I'm trying to see it.
Hold up, I get it. You said I don't want a black head coach because I don't want to go 7-5, 7-6, or 26-22 in 4 seasons, or finish 5th or 6th in the SEC, as if a black coach can't be successful at Bama.
I'll tell you the honest truth.
Send me some resumes, Bama hater, of the black coaches you want us to have.
If I knew
I'll tell you something right now.
If I knew exactly which show it was on, I would go back to it and play it. But I don't know exactly which show it was on.
That's a black head coach myself, right? You know how much scrutiny the black head coaches get anyway. So you know your program is going to hire a black head coach. You're going to get a whole lot of scrutiny. If that black head coach ain't Mike Tomlin or one of those premier black head coaches that you know going to be successful, we don't take chances on people that you know ain't going to be successful. Not in programs like Alabama. They done that before with Mike Shooter and with DeBose and those guys. They took opportunity, took chances on guys like that, and it was bust. And they set the program back, 15 years until we got Nick Saban? So why would you go back in reverse and take a chance on another coach that hadn't been proven? When they did the coaching search for Nick Saban when Nick Saban retired, they actually looked at the number one black coach in America. And when they were looking at D'Amico Ryan, NFL team went out and gave him a contract to make sure that Bama couldn't get D'Amico Ryan. So it's not like they didn't look at black coaches. They look at top tier black coaches that you know they can win, that you know they're gonna develop kids, and that you know they're gonna keep the program going forward. It ain't many out there, dog. Let's just be honest. It ain't many out there. So you got a handful of black coaches and all those coaches in the NFL. Some of these black coaches in college, yeah, you got some good black coaches in college, but are they successful where they at? I'm not going to go out there and get Mike Locksley out of Maryland. Mike Locksley can't beat Ohio State at no damn point in his life and bring him to Alabama. You can't beat Ohio State or you can't compete with them. What the hell you going to do with Georgia? You not finna beat Kirby damn Smart. So your argument, dude, is a bunch of bullshit. Cause don't nobody want to go out there with the far few black coaches out there in football. Period. How many of them are successful? You find that one. You get that, and then you send it back to me. You go tell me Tony Dungy. You tell me Todd Bowles. You tell me some coaches like that actually successful. And then Bama interview them, and then they say, "Nah, I'm gonna just stick with the NFL." Bama called D'Amico Ryan, and D'Amico Ryan get an NFL contract. As soon as Bama put on the phone call to call him, they not letting those guys come to college because they know those guys come to college and never leave them.
Does he want a black head coach for Miami or just for Alabama?
He just want one for Alabama.
But
Miami is not.
And the thing about it, all these teams out here that ain't never hired a black head coach, he ain't saying nothing about them. All these other teams out here that ain't never played a HBCU, he ain't said nothing about them.
But why would
I bring up the fact that Alabama and hired black head coaches in other sports? Oh, I'm just talking about football. What's the difference? What difference does it make? You see what I'm saying?
He has no argument.
Matter of fact, what difference does it make if the coach is black or white, long as he's being successful and have the program going in the right direction?
It don't matter, period. It really don't matter. It only matters to people like him. Race matters when it comes to people who just hate for no reason. Sad people who just hate, race matters. I don't give a damn who it is and where they're from and what color they are, who their mom and daddy are, how much money they have. It don't bother me at all.
And I'm a hold on. Let me bring it up again. Let me bring it up again.
Bama hater should just go F itself.
Bama hater, I'm gonna say it once again. And I ain't gonna put we in it this time as Alabama. I don't want no coach. I don't give a damn what color he is. That's gonna go 5-7, 7-6, 9-4, 7-5, 28-22 overall, 16-16 in the conference. I don't want no damn coach that's gonna do that. Black, white, green, blue, or fucking purple.
Hell no.
You got that, Bama hater?
Hell no.
So
76.
No black head coach. Yeah, if you want to say I don't want no black head coach that's going to go 5-7, 7-6, 9-4, 7-5, 28-22 overall, 16-16 overall. I don't. I want better for the program. We ain't finna hire no coach just cause he black.
Thank you.
And I'm sure Miami ain't either. and no other college football program gonna hire a head coach just cause he black.
Then Kroom beat Saban, but wasn't good enough to coach at Bama. And
come on, man.
Dabo Swinney beat Saban too.
You see that he named the one that beat Coach. You know what I'm saying? Sylvester Kroom beat him. Kevin Sumlin beat him.
Kevin Sumlin beat him.
What do that got to do with any damn thing? Shit.
Kevin Sumlin,
just like Dabo Swinney beat him, just like Kirby Smart beat him.
Kevin Sumlin actually,
it's like
Kevin Sumlin actually had a good run at Texas A&M.
That's what I'm saying. He's one of the three successful ones that I named.
And got fired.
And got fired.
Got fired.
Why he ain't answer Texas A&M? Why they fired Kevin Sumlin?
He got fired and he had a winning season, bro. You go in Texas A&M chat as the quote like KB just said. He was 9-4 and got fired because Jimbo Fisher decided he was gonna leave, right? So we ain't saying nothing about that, right? Nobody said a word. I'm leaving Florida State, and then you fire a black man and hire Jimbo Fisher. Won't you go ask Texas A&M about that? No, see, that's the controversy that you should be asking questions about.
Kroom, thank you, Tom. Kroom went 21-38 in Mississippi State. But all you going by is because he beat Saban.
Because he beat Saban.
I'm trying to figure out. He's saying we ignoring the obvious. What are we ignoring?
What's the obvious?
What are we ignoring? I want to know, what are we ignoring?
That's the question. What is the obvious?
Using wins and losses to justify it. The whole thing, Bama hater, it doesn't matter. You know what? I'm going back to something Twister said. I don't care if it was Ronald McDonald. They're going to base it on wins and losses, Bama hater.
But this is my thing. Bama hater, why is you only singling out Alabama when you have several other major college football programs that have done the same exact thing? Why are you singling out only Alabama? Come on now.
Somebody done something to him, either at the University of Alabama or in the state of Alabama, for him to be hating on Alabama, for him to live in Birmingham and hate Alabama so much. It's somebody done something to him.
They probably wouldn't let him at a game at Legion Field when he was little. And he ain't never let it go.
Dang, man. Bama didn't hire the alien. Indiana did.
And the thing about it, yeah, y'all hired all these different nationality head coaches. What did they do for you? That's the question. What did they do for you? It's just the point that y'all hired them. They didn't do a damn thing for you.
Not a damn thing.
I'm just saying, man.
Because the 5 national championships y'all won, what was the nationality of the coach that won them? The 4 national championships y'all got in baseball, what was the nationality of the coach that won those championships?
I'll wait.
See, he just want to think Alabama just going to hire a coach because of their color. Jobs don't do that. At least some of them don't. Some of them do now. Because it's been qualified black people.
I hate to say it to you, bro, but DeBoer is winning. 20-8 is not bad, sir. But I forgot Bama hater. What was Mario Cristobal record his first year at Miami?
I can tell you his record in his first 2 years. It wasn't good.
Was it 20-8?
No, it was 12-13.
Then. That's all I need to hear. So don't bring me that, Bama hater. Y'all just got back to the game. Kalen DeBoer won 9 in his first year and 11 last year. And that's not winning. Because all you're doing is basing it on losing in the SEC championship game, losing in the quarterfinal game, and losing to Florida State. You're basing it on 3 games.
This and
I can base your current situation on X amount of seasons.
This is the thing. He's saying 4 losses. Mario Cristobal had more. That'll be 12 losses. Mario Cristobal had that in his first 2 seasons. More than that.
Yeah.
More than that. But my thing is, how is it a 9-4 season or a 11-4 season? That would be good at Miami. They would be happy as hell.
That's the exception at Miami.
And the only reason he acting like this is because the past 2 years they done had a better record than Alabama. The past 2 years, they've only Alabama only lost one more game than them because they went, I think, 10-3 in 2024. And they had 3 losses last year. So both years, Alabama ain't lost but one more loss than them.
And he bragging, right?
Would he be bragging if both of us had 4 losses? Probably not.
All I'm saying is your hatred for Bama is even showing so much until you can't even give the boy credit for having a better 2 years than Mario Cristobal had in Miami in his first 2 years. The facts and
that's the thing. They saying Miami fans, Coach Hayes one of them. He's saying DeBoer is a bad fit at Alabama. And my question was, with Mario Cristobal first 2 years, with his record, was y'all saying he was a bad fit at Miami?
They actually wanted to fire Mario Cristobal.
Hey, the answer was no, because he's from Miami. He know these kids and all this crap. Being from somewhere don't make you a good coach at the same place. Come on now. That's like saying shit. Miami football is in Miami, but they lost the national championship in Miami.
Scott Frost went back to Nebraska. How did that work out for him? And he had a good thing going down at UCL. I would have stayed at UCL.
I would have stayed at UCL because he thought
you see how dumb he sounds.
Made him a star was gonna make it.
You see how dumb he sounds. Alabama will be exercising the boards by Chris. You dumbass! They just gave him a contract extension. Boy, you just be saying shit just to get a reaction.
That's what he hoped.
They gave him a contract. They gave him a contract extension later, Latoya, just so they can get rid of the scrutiny about Bama damn firing him.
Oh my goodness, man.
These other fan bases want us to get rid of the boy. That's the thing. They scared he is the fit.
Wait a minute, Bama. Hey, I would be confident in my 10 regular season games and winning the ACC too if I had to play Wake Forest and Central. Wait a minute, let me go back to your schedule.
Wake Forest beat them not too long ago, so they got some concern.
Let me go back. Here we go. You starting off with Stanford, then you're playing Florida A&M, then you're playing Wake Forest. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me get my bullet. Here we go. Then you're playing Central Michigan. Then you're playing Clemson. Then you're playing Florida State, Pittsburgh, North Carolina, Notre Dame, the Mayonnaise Jar, Virginia Tech, and then Boston College.
I want to know, can they beat Clemson, right? Can they consistently beat Clemson? I want to know that question. Can they consistently beat SMU? Can Miami consistently beat down Florida State? Can they just beat Louisville for a change?
Nope.
Hadn't done it in 2 years.
Give me that. Please give me that type of information. Give me that type of conversation. Because we beat Georgia.
And Coach and Lady Latoya, it's so conveniently that they don't play Louisville or SMU on the schedule,
and that's why he's so confident.
That's why he know that they can probably run the table, but they not beating Clemson. Like that one thing he gotta understand too. You're not beating Dabo, so
and you're going to Notre Dame and play them,
and you're not gonna beat Notre Dame with them. Referees are not going to allow that to happen because Notre Dame got to make the playoff. So you're not winning that game. So what games are you really going to win?
I'm just saying, come on now. You can be confident in all of that, bro. Look at your schedule.
Sticky butt.
But once
Wait,
again, I keep
Jim.
telling you, bro, compare. Ladies, told you,
Wait.
there we go. Once again, I keep telling you, check this out, Bama hater. Let's compare schedules. Compare Bama to Miami and tell me who plays the hardest schedule. You already know. I ain't even got to show you that.
You put
that's a dumb.
See, this is the thing I was saying when I first started watching folks like Miami Chats. They was all talking about the ACC was better than the SEC, and I said the SEC opened up the doors for two teams to join. Clemson never applied for it. Florida State never applied for it. Miami never applied for it. You had two other teams that applied for to become a part of the SEC. Virginia Tech and Virginia Tech and Virginia actually applied to be a part of the SEC. None of the big wigs wanted to be a part of it. So we went and got guys out of the Big 12. So
man, how he go from firing the board to talking about Florida State?
and crazy.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like he don't know. They don't know what to do, man. They so sad, man. I mean, him and Coach Hayes,
he all over the fucking place, man. He all over the fucking place.
They so sad, man. That shit just sad.
Can't beat Florida State. Anyway. No, it ain't the fact that we can't beat them. Well, if that's the case, y'all can't beat Louisville. You can't beat SMU, and you darn sure can't beat Alabama. So that's three teams I can throw up in your face, Bama, that you can't beat. Bro, you know what? Like I said, I ain't finna go round and round with you.
Yeah, man. It just
September the 5th is coming.
We're wasting time with that dude, man.
And for whoever, Roger Goodman said that Alabama would not win no games this year. That's how all this got started. He said Bama would win no games. Here comes Bama hater with all this rhetoric. He's been talking since Hush was a puppy.
When did I say you talking to me, Bama hater, saying I said y'all can't beat Florida State? I didn't say that.
You know,
I said
he said y'all can't beat Florida State. Even after the post said y'all were the 8th best team in the nation. They beat us on the first. They beat us in the first game. Bama hater, come on, man. They beat us just like when Louisville beat y'all and SMU beat y'all. Where were y'all ranked? What would the? Okay. I rest my case.
It's
always fun to argue with you.
I promise you, Piano Man, like guys like that, you're never gonna get them to understand or even down to realize what he's doing. His whole mission is to troll your chat. His whole mission is to put everything about him. See, as long as he's sitting there and all those focusing on him, you can't focus on what your show's about. So his job in
the
life,
real fans in the chat.
Yeah, his job in life is to try to take care of him. You know, he want to put all the attention on him. So you keep getting them attention, like KB just said. You got fans in your chat that come watch your shows, bro, because they believe in what you saying and what you doing. You can't even focus on their comments because all you seeing is this dumbass comment.
And that's what it just jumps out at you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, but Bama hater, this your last day for getting that, bro. I mean, but go back to your show tomorrow. Have a good time. Enjoy.
Have a live show, bro. Send me the link to your show. Have a live show. And then I'll come in your shit and I get in the chat, man, for 3 hours and talk bad shit about Miami because there's so much I can talk about Miami. It's so much. I can drop videos about bad shit that happened in Miami, dog. I just go get the fucking first 48.
Hey, didn't Miami, wasn't that Miami that had one teammate that killed another teammate?
Yeah. This first 48, that's what I'm saying. You go get the first 48 and just drop the clip of the first 48 in Miami. Come on,
first
dog.
48 and forensic files. That's Miami right
Yeah.
there. First 48 and forensic foul. You know, man, golly. Anyway, KB, hey man, tell everybody where we can find you, bro. You coming on tonight, KB?
Oh, I ain't know you was on it. Oh, are you on tonight?
No, are you coming on tonight?
I'm undecided right now.
Oh, okay.
I might. I don't know, man. But anyway, you can find me at Kangaroo Black Show right here on YouTube, Twitter, Kangaroo Black 1, and Instagram Kangaroo Black 73. And as I said, I'm live down there every Sunday and every Wednesday. And if you ain't subscribed, come on over there and subscribe, even though I think probably most everybody up here subscribe to the show. But I appreciate y'all, man. Everybody except Bama Hater.
Everybody.
Hey, and make sure you damn go over there and check out KB TikTok channel too.
Oh yeah, I am on TikTok. Same thing, Kangaroo Black. I think it might be Kangaroo Black 73. Just type in Kangaroo Black; it'll show up on TikTok.
Yeah, mine is Piano Man 593, something like that. You'll see me though. We over there. Coach Carl, tell everybody what you got going, man.
Hey man, listen. You can find me at Alabama State Courthouse in Dallas County. Right. If you're really looking for me, just come by the courthouse out here at Dallas County, and just stop by the office, and you can sit down and chat with me. But I am on social media, man. Facebook is Carl Taylor. On Twitter, it's the same thing. It's Coach KD Taylor. What you see all the time on my Twitter handle. We still bouncing around Rep 1 exposures, getting everything lined up. So, I was at camp at an Auburn camp Wednesday. John was at a camp Jacksonville State Thursday. Monday, I was supposed to be at Alabama camp. So it's like we bouncing around a lot of spots, man. We got a lot of kids that coaches personally inviting that's a part of Rep 1. So, hey, Bama Hater, man, I already told you. I don't have no hate for you. You sign your nephew up, and we'll put your nephew right there and expose him. But please don't put Bama Hater a tag to your nephew, because that so be the case. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with him over here in Rep 1, because we like everybody. Yeah, man. Outside that, man, you'll find me here on days that I can jump on with Piano Man. I'll be right here with you, bro. And I'll be in your chat Sunday night, KB. Just waiting on Bama Hater to come in there. I might just start dropping some damn gun signs at his ass.
I don't know. His ass might be in timeout. According to how I feel.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something with him, man. And a matter of fact, Bama Hater, I got deal for you, bro. You can go 1 month without hating on Bama. I'll get you a Bama ticket to any game you want.
Oh wow.
That ain't happening. He can't
do it. That ain't happening.
He can't do it.
I ain't gonna never worry about it. I know. I would never worry about spending that money.
Wait a minute.
That ain't gonna happen.
Is the Dallas County? Is that Dallas County?
Yeah, I think that's Dallas County basketball coach.
It's bad Dallas County basketball coach. What Walls is? What you mean? Because you gotta speak proper English, man. Like what Walls is, or who is, or who was.
The Dallas County basketball coach?
I think he's saying what was his name, or what is his name? Like he was coaching there, or
is he coaching there now, or is that what you're asking, or you just want to know his name, Bama? Because I don't have. See, I'm not from there.
See, I don't. Hey, like I'm from the crazy part about it, KB. I'm from the street, but I don't speak Ebonics.
Piano Man, you gotta stop putting Bama Hater comments in timeout.
Man, I really don't know who the basketball coach is at Dallas County anyway, because they've just fired the whole staff this summer. So I don't know.
This man say anytime he get near Tuscaloosa, he start itching. Well, your ass itching all the fucking time because you live near Tuscaloosa.
I'm telling you. Yeah. He itching. Hell, he itching right now because Tuscaloosa's in the brain.
Yeah.
That motherfucker never stop itching.
You live near Tuscaloosa? You ain't itching all.
No, sir. Roll Tide over here, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
I want. But this what I want to ask Bama Hater, and I'm being serious. How did you become a Miami fan? That's what I really want. How did you become a Miami fan?
I
I
probably
think,
tell you when he became
I
a Bama
think,
hater,
AKB.
probably in 1992 is when he became a Bama hater after we did Gino Torres ass in.
Yeah, I remember that clearly.
AKB. I think he became a Miami fan. He must have went down there one day and he hit one of those strip clubs in Miami and became a fan. And he
Well,
hate
you know what?
Bama. And he hate Bama because we don't have strip clubs.
I guess.
Well, next
I
week.
guess so.
Well,
You
next
got
week,
a couple in Birmingham.
Coach Carl. Next week, I don't know what day, but next week, your question is going to be answered. You asked the question a few weeks ago. What happened to the stripper and the monkey?
Well, we know what happened to the monkey.
You want to know what happened to the stripper?
I know what happened to the monkey. There, the monkey's in the chat. But what happened to the stripper now?
You stupid, man.
I'm sorry, Bama. I'm sorry, Bama hater,
week,
man. I ain't gonna do you like that.
next week, your question is going to be answered because the guy that has been on the case trying to locate the missing stripper is going to be on here next week. We're gonna have a whole show talking about the missing stripper, but we got to talk about the monkey too.
No, my concern what happened to the monkey. Cause the stripper got married.
He's gonna tell you what happened to the monkey.
You said the stripper got married, so I want to know what happened to the monkey.
You know, we're gonna talk about what happened to the monkey next week. Just be here, Coach Carl, because you can ask all your questions about what happened to that darn monkey. When I heard what happened with the stripper.
See, my thing it did like I be in the chat, and then a lot of times I be sitting in somebody's living room, right, talking to the parent, and sometimes talking to the kid, and I be listening, but I can't comment. Because you pick up your phone and start typing, then they think you're recording their conversation. So I just sit down there and I listen. And then when I walk out of the building, I comment on it. So yeah, I'll be there. Hopefully I won't be in the room with the world. Like I'll be a lot of places, man. A lot of places. I'll be at the Alabama State House talking to legislators about Rep 1, trying to get the legislators in certain counties to buy in. I'll be in Georgia in the governor office, trying to get the governor to sign the paperwork so we can put Rep 1 all through Atlanta, all through the state of Georgia. We be something everywhere, man, doing a lot of stuff in the school system, trying to get the principal to buy into what we're doing. So I'll be a lot of places. So a lot of time I'm in the comments, I just be there. And then I'll speak and you won't hear me say nothing else. Because I don't want these people to think that, I'm not getting them my undivided attention.
Right, I got
or are you recording them?
Right. Well, Lady Latoya, I know you gave parting words earlier, but redo them, sister.
Oh, I ain't got too much else to say, but it's been fun, and I have been enjoying these summer series. That first night you did it, that Monday night, man, I was so sleepy at work that next Tuesday, man. I said, golly, but it was so worth it. It was good. B Sharp interview, the Justin Riley interview, Crimson Vader. I've been enjoying it, man, and I'm looking forward to more.
Yeah, we're gonna have some more coming. We got a couple of special ones next week. Lady Latoya, you're gonna be in on one of them. You know what I'm talking about. And Coach Carl, we will have the series about what happened with the stripper and the monkey. We're gonna do that one.
What day? What day? So I can put it on my calendar.
I will let y'all know. I got to get in touch with the guy. With matter of fact, it's Bama Nick who's letting me know he found out what happened with the stripper and the monkey, and he's gonna come on one day. So I'll let you know what day Bama Nick.
And you're gonna have to do a damn show. Like you're gonna have to get KB on one of these series too, man. You and KB.
Then I already hooked KB up. KB know what day he coming. And we got something coming. And we listen, me and KB got something coming, but they just don't know which way we coming in the door. We just might tear the whole house down and just come down through the roof. Be like Parliament Funkadelic. Tear the roof off the sucker. That's what we just might do.
Tear the roof off that motherfucker and then slide down the chimney.
Yeah, boy.
When you
and
can drop,
when you can just that song. We got a real special thing going down.
When you get parachute and land on the ground because it's an open down roof, we're gonna slide down the fucking chimney like Santa Claus.
Hey, might as well.
I just hope ain't no fire in there. That's to put that fire out.
Hey,
put that fire out. But we got KB coming, and plus y'all, I got a special guest coming on. Let me get my calendar out. I'm just kind of letting y'all know what's what. I have a special guest coming on June the 28th. I have a special guest coming. That's on a Sunday night. Coach Carl, KB. I'm gonna want you in the chat with us on that special guest.
Now you do know Sunday night. You gotta make sure you gotta schedule that thing around what KB got going on, because we're gonna violate the king now.
No. What I do, I'll just link it to mine and have that for my Sunday night show.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing with this Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on with damn, what's his name? Where my phone at? Let me see.
While KB is finding that, I have a special show for June the 28th, and I also have a special show for July the 19th. Both of those are on Sunday nights. So KB, you're really going to enjoy the one on July 19th, because both the 28th of June and July the 19th will be deemed Legends Night. Legends Night. I ain't talking about Legend with Bama Hater. Legends Night. I got some legends of the game coming. And so it's gonna be all right. And I think you all will enjoy both segments. So the summer series, Lady Latoya, is going to extend over into July. And I think y'all gonna like both the 28th of June and the 19th of July. I got those things confirmed and locked. And so Coach Carl, on the one on the 19th, sir, I will be calling you. I might call you in the next little bit and tell you more about what's going on.
All right, it's on plan. Hey, make sure, Piano Man, make sure you tap in with Justin too, man.
Yeah.
And get Justin the thing, bring you some contact you with some legends too, man, because Justin know a lot of former Bama players. And just tell him, I'll text him and tell him that you're gonna hit him up.
Yeah.
Because you want to bring on some guys with the summer series.
Yeah.
And you tell me who you want, and then I'll tell him to line it up for you.
Yeah, and I'll cause as a matter of fact, if I might have to just do some finagling, but especially that one on the 19th of July, we're trying to work some things out. And so I just may have to increase my where I could have to update some stuff. So upgrade it. That's the word I'm looking for. I might have to upgrade some stuff so I can be able to get everybody on at the same time. But hopefully it goes the way that I want, that I'm praying that it goes. But the 19th of July, the 28th of June, Legends Night, KB, I'm looking for, hope, we link up. You do Coach Carl, Lady Latoya, want y'all on, and we're going to have a Wang Dang Doodle. Now on the 19th, it'll just be one legend, but on the 19th, 28th, it'll be one legend, but on the 19th, it might be multiple legends. I can't give it away right now, but just be ready. It's gonna be on. It's gonna be on and popping. And we got something to do. And Coach Carl, like I said, I have to bring you in because you're gonna fit in the middle of all of this. Okay, you're gonna fit in the middle of all of this. All right. And so the 28th, Legends Night. So just be ready. That's all I got to say. And it's been fun, y'all. This is going to be our only show for today. Lady Latoya, I'm going to find me some whole catfish.
Yes, sir. No, give me some.
And I'm going to eat that bad boy off the bone all the way down to the tail. Matter of fact, KB, I'm going to eat the tail.
Don't do that. Hey, before you go, Piano Man, Sunday night, I'll be on with JT and from Roll Tide Nation.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll be on with them guys. I'm gonna link
Oh,
the
yeah,
show.
that's gonna be a good show.
So everybody,
This Sunday, KB?
yeah, this Sunday, 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central.
That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be fire.
Yeah.
JT, if you all are not, like I said, where I found Crimson Vader and I are on the same. We're in a chat group together on X. JT, I'm with him on X. There's a lot of Bama content that's out there, y'all. You just have to look for it. It ain't gonna just fall in your lap. You have to look for it. But KB gonna go over there and light that place up, man. It's gonna be fire. So, hey, plenty of Bama content out there. Get on out there in it and have fun. But I want to thank everybody for coming. That's our show for today. But the Discord, did I start it? I'll put it back up there again. Just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna put it back up there. It's always open. I don't know what happened with Bishop. I was waiting on him to come back in. And let me see. G3 D7 VA. There we go. There's the Discord address right there. That's how you can get in. All that good stuff. But for those of us that's going to be there Sunday, KB, we're going to be there and support you Sunday, big dog. We're going to make sure that the Kangaroo Clique, Long Run Nation, Bama Nation, Heaven's Nation going to be there. Still, don't be surprised if certain people from Miami be there because they just like KB like that. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Don't be surprised.
Spread rhetoric in their chat.
So but we want to thank everybody for coming. Again, that's our show for today. And just stay focused, drive, and go forward in the name of the Lord. And just remember this. Hey, this kitchen is big enough for everybody to cook in, for everybody to get something to eat. And so, hey, it ain't our fault if you don't eat catfish off the bone. But if you like filet, hey, that's your thing. Filet it on out. But for those that like that whole catfish, leave us alone. Leave me and Lady LaToya alone and let us eat it down to the bone. That's what I'm talking about. And so, with all of that being said, just remember, trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not to your own understanding. All your ways acknowledge him, he'll direct your path. Seek him while he may be found. All right? And just remember, Piano Man don't know everything. I just know what I'm talking about. I sure do. And like Lady LaToya say, the word on the street is Piano Man can handle this business. You better listen to the word on the street. You better listen. Don't come here because I'm going to show you what's really happening. All right? So, the kitchen is closed. The Gumbo Chefs have left the building. The Discord is open. Thank you, Governor. Thank you, Twister. Thank you, Lady LaToya. Thank you, Coach Carr. And the one, the only KB. Man, KB, you'd have been on here twice this week, bro. I guess I wanted to get your check ready.
Hey, I ain't got nothing to say, man, but y'all be blessed.
Be blessed,
and
man.
Remember, I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. Shout out to Roll Tide Willie and Roll Damn Tide.
Roll Damn Tide. Lady LaToya, what you say about it now? How you say
Roll MF Tide.
That's it. And on behalf of Stephen Hicks and the Voices of No Mercy, with the exception of the Alabama Crimson Tide fan, we wish you nothing but the absolute worst. Roll Tide. Hey, we out of here, everybody. Hey, y'all have a good weekend. We'll see you Sunday, kicking it with KB. Peace and Roll Tide. Give me one more Roll Tide, KB.
Hold on. Roll Tide.
Give me one more Roll Tide, Lady LaToya.
Roll MF Tide, baby.
Roll Tide, everybody. We are out. We'll see you Sunday.